I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day.
12 years. I never expected it to turn out like this. TheBoxingVoice.com. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's happening, people? Info Joe, Los Angeles, in the building.
Adrian, the problem wrong, the man from the frozen tundra.
Keem, straight out of Florida. Liz Lowe, Decatur, Georgia.
You already know what it is. It's the Queen, Martha K, Detroit, stand up.
David Maldonado, New York City. Yo, Nuss, don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off.
King Amin of Essex, catch me for them championship rounds.
Big Super Mac, Plainview, Texas.
Davidian in Buffalo. God bless you all.
In Jesus' name.
Without y'all, it ain't nothing. Without the callers, it ain't nothing, man.
Bad Girl, TKO, San Diego, California.
Big Fish, Vegas, Palm Beach, Florida.
Intrigue, the Incredible, straight out the ATL.
James Benitez, Huntsville, Alabama. It ain't hating, it's just the truth.
Show Kid, Mount Vernon, New York, suckers.
SDS Promotions.
Coach Mide from London, UK.
Let's go! I'm ready!
Checking in from Tennessee, it's Lethal James, P-A-Y-N-E. It's lethal.
Line 6 Reed, just spreading that Boots gospel.
Bo from Bama, only in America.
Well, I'm a true attestation to the American dream.
King Born, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You heard? 4 chicken wings and french fries, breakfast and champions. Let's get to it.
JT, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Stuff like that.
Yo, TVV, this Coach J-Mac. New Orleans, Louisiana, 504, baby.
What have you?
C. Y. E.
California.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for some.
This is the #1 pound for pound and 2 division champion, Marvin the Tank Furman from Dallas, Texas.
Mr. PBC,
LV Southern, from DC to Stunt City, Bomb Squad.
Brandon Maurice, aka the AJ Trucking, straight out of Cincinnati, baby.
Madbat 100, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Chickarelli, Hollywood, California.
Louis Reyes, Boston, Mass. Yo, drop that SDS shit,
This
son.
message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
The voice of the people. There is no equal. You can add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation. TheBoxingVoice.com.
As I always say, please make sure you push the thumbs up. Share this in every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. This is TBD for life. If you ain't on Patreon, that's because you're stupid.
Expected it to turn out like this. TheBoxingVoice.com. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's happening, people? Info Joe, Los Angeles, in the building.
What up? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, Solo Dolo, Scarface, No Manolo. We're here to discuss 2 different topics. You already know the goal is to get you through your workday, but we do need callers, man. So the ways to call in, X Spaces, formerly known as Twitter, and we got the Discord rocking and rolling bright and early. 2 big topics, man. Errol Spence shuts down the rumors that he is returning. So that is putting more, speculation on Fundora Crawford possibly being done since Crawford and Vergil didn't get done. Then, because this is a bad news, good news situation. Bad news for Errol Spence and his fans. Looks like Errol isn't in training and coming back, and it's more like I said, he was on vacation. But good news is Carlos Adames, the WBC champion, and Hamzah Sheeraz, who was scheduled for a WBO Sorry, I thought Discord sent me a message. So Hamzah Sheeraz, who was scheduled for a WBO eliminator, or rather title shot with the current WBO and IBF champion, Johnny Beck, he opted to pull out and instead fight Carlos Adames on the February 22nd card that is slated to have Jerron Boots Ennis and potentially Daniel Dubois, Joseph Parker, and whoever Shakur Stevenson ends up fighting. So good news, bad news situation with today's news, right? Bad news for Earl and his fans. Good news for us that we get Carlos Adames versus Hamzah Sheeraz on the February 22nd Riyadh, Saudi Arabia card. So this is what we're going to be discussing. If you guys are interested, you already know what you need to do. Hit us up, Discord, X Spaces, so we can definitely chop it up. We got Two-Tone, the superstar. Don't forget to say the superstar. What it do? Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. What's cracking, man? Salute ESPN dropping that list of the top 25 boxers under 25.
Who they put there? They got my man Tito Mercado in there.
Still going down the list, but number one, you do have Bam Rodriguez.
Okay, they going for big accomplishments then.
And some heavyweight named Moses.
Moses Satama.
Yeah,
UK Frank Warren. UK Frank Warren heavyweight.
Yep, he's in there. David Contreras, 28-0, 18 knockouts. Jesus Ramos. Diego Pacheco came in at number 2. Elijah Garcia, Floyd Schofield, Victor Milanelli, Callum Walsh.
Who that? Roxy? That they threw in the pre-pro?
Yeah, I think that's Knockout Roxy, Right Hook Roxy.
Yeah, she's certainly a knockout. You got the first part right.
Yeah, man. Errol Spence said he hasn't heard from Al Heyman them in months. They done threw him away too. That's wild.
Yeah. That is wild, bro. That is wild. And that's what we're reporting on, you know. And what's worse is the way that he said it to the fan. I'm optimistic. I'm not a hater, so I'm still holding out hope that he is trolling us, right? That he's just trolling because of what he said. So I'm looking for the tweet so I can pull it up and screen share along with everybody. Okay, here we go. And yeah, man. I feel like it could still be a troll, Tone. I don't know. You do your best version of trolling, so you gonna tell me this don't got troll energy. So let me show the people tuning in on the video podcast here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. We're not just an audio podcast, right? So a fan by the real Re-Up says, yo, I knew Errol Spence Jr. was keeping quiet because he was training, he plotting. I'm telling y'all, he gonna stop Fundora and run that get back with Bud and Unified 154. And I swear it's gonna be a real war this time. Errol Spence Jr., this is why I say he trolling. How he gonna come back at one of his biggest fans and say, you dreaming? Haven't heard from anyone in months. Like, did you really have to put you dreaming? Because basically what? He's dreaming about you being able to come back, get a title, run it back with Bud. What part is he dreaming exactly? But this message right here caused writers, bloggers, podcasters like myself to obviously make headlines that Earl isn't coming back, that he's shutting down his return. I mean, this message is specifically talking about him beating Fundora, and he's saying no, he hasn't heard anything. So, Tone, I mean, you are the king of Twitter, and on Twitter there is a lot of trolling, man. Do you think Earl is in his bag and he's trolling his fans who could be undercover detractors?
Well, I don't think Errol Spence is trolling at all. I think he's telling the truth. Based off Errol Spence's history, he tells the truth. I don't think he's trolling at all. PBC has not contacted that man. All these reports been coming that's been dropping have been coming from one side, and that's Sampson side. Nobody's communicated with Earl. I think after that vicious loss that he took from Bud Crawford and got whooped pillar to post, post to pillar, they threw him away. PBC, we need answers today. Mr. PBC, Tip Bayless, Saquon Barkley. We need answers from the PBC alumni and the secret shells today. Need answers, bro. Because that man's not trolling, bro. PBC ain't contacted that man.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well, a PBC detractor, at least Tip Bellis likes to believe Rick Glazier is. Rick Glazier has been more and more right in 2024. But he's reporting that Spence Fundora is happening. Sorry. He's reporting Spence Fundora is going to take place. He says, is definitely happening. I'm told by a high-placed source. Spence will get destroyed. The effects of the Terrence Crawford beatdown of Earl will be in full force and effect. Game over for Spence. Hashtag Dallas, hashtag PBC, hashtag boxing. So according to Mr. Glazier, it's fake news, and he is going to be coming back. But it looks like we're joined by the legendary baby himself, Enrique Church, Cash Weezy.
Cash Weezy.
What up? What up, Two Tones? What up, Ness?
What up with you? Did you just have time off, or was this topic, one that made you want to speak about it?
Yo, I'm always active in the chat, I believe. So I'm a boxing fan.
Tap your mic. I don't know if it's. Yeah, it ain't.
It ain't my mic?
Nah, it ain't connected.
Oh.
In the meantime, in between time, while we wait for Enrique to get that mic situated, go ahead and smash that thumbs up.
Done deal.
There you go.
I know. My bad. It's been a minute, but I'm back.
Word.
Yeah, man. So I'm just active on the the chat. I read everything, even sometimes I don't reply or input. And yeah, I believe that Errol Spence is fake news. I feel like he looks out of weight. You know what I mean? He doesn't look fighter shape. He looks like he's enjoying life. And
did you see the recent video though? Because there is a recent video of him in vacation allegedly and in shape, and everybody got excited, thought it was a comeback because of that.
With Frank Martin.
Yes.
Did he look like 154 there?
I mean, he ain't look like he had a stomach. He had a six-pack. And
damn,
he wasn't posing. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it and replay it. But he wasn't posing or nothing. And yeah, he had a six-pack, right?
The one I saw just looked like, yo, he's enjoying his life. You know, it doesn't surprise me that it is fake news. He also had a tweet that said, "I haven't heard nothing from nobody," something like that. I'm paraphrasing.
That's what we're discussing. That exact tweet, him shutting it down. But my thing is he shutting it down, or is he just trolling his detractors?
But what do you mean by the detractors? Who are they?
The people that don't think he's gonna come back, the people that think he's done, the people that think he's retired, the people that think PBC ain't got no money, ain't got no dates, the people that think PBC ain't called him, PBC walked away from him, turned their back on him.
PBC is quiet, but I don't see why he would I mean, it's the rollout season, right? Isn't that the way they promote rollout?
They ain't never really rolled out though. Think about it. We had
2024. You have to roll out.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. We had 5 events in 24 from them, and 4 of them was pay-per-view, so they ain't really roll out.
Yeah, and what I mean by roll out, it's like make the noise that we're coming. You know what I mean? And to be like, nah, I'm not coming, that's detracting from your own audience, that believes that you will be coming back. What about those people? I'm one of them. I'm like, yo, he's coming back. Then I see that, I'm like, he's not coming back. So I don't know if it's working. What's the strategy for saying he hasn't heard anything? He's pretending. I don't know. I don't see it. Even the reports are this ain't true. So where are we? Like, what do you believe? I believe that it ain't happening. I believe he's vacationing and has living off of fruits of his labor.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's pretty much a wrap, man. I think he's just staying in shape, just to stay in shape. That's his lifestyle. As far as boxing, I think the PBC threw him away. You might want to look over there at Top Rank. Did y'all hear that rumor about Amazon trying to buy Top Rank?
Yeah, that's an old rumor.
And merge with the PBC.
Old rumor from Fannin or Fanon.
Oh, that was his rumor? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
he said they was offering him like $500 million.
Yeah.
$500 million.
$500 million for the PBC. But the thing is, bro, I didn't never believe that because how do you buy the PBC?
Is it a management company?
Yeah, but who signed to this management company?
We don't know. They're all private contractors, right? So I guess it's the brand.
And a lot of them got handshake deals. Exactly. Nobody want to buy a brand with no fighters. Like that's like buying a store with no inventory.
That is true.
Right.
But let me show you the video for those that have not seen it. We have, but you know, this is the video that caused people to believe there was a comeback coming for Earl.
Man, bro, you working, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't wake me up for my
Nah, bro, nah. Hey, going on vacation, not bringing your running shoes, it's like going on a dinner date and not bringing your wallet, man.
Oh, man. Oh,
God damn, man. We went, man. We went up, man.
Look, I'm trying
to... we ain't this one. Say, man.
Look, that's six-pack status. Come on, champ. I wanted to pause it right there. Chest right.
I know.
Chest right. Six-pack right. He slimmed down. Yeah, he 54. Shit. He might be 68 right now, but he in shape.
He is in shape. Lifestyle.
He ain't out of shape.
When you go on vacation, you take your running shoes?
I mean, now, yeah, I'm living a different lifestyle. I got 160. I got 160 something days making sure I get 10,000 steps a day. So you feel me? I'm different. Yes, I'm different.
So you gotta remember he's an athlete, a former athlete or whatever, professional champion style athlete status. And maybe he went to like sports therapy after the fight.
Champ, you got your running shoes on vacation. I got my running shoes. We ain't got a six-pack, bro. He in shape.
I'll show you a picture when I did have a six-pack and I used to take my shoes off.
How many years ago?
Maybe 2014, 15, 16.
But that's what we talking about. We talking about him being in shape right now. Not reminiscing on, on the time when we was in
but he's 35, right?
He's around Canelo age, 30, anywhere between 32 and 34.
Tone, do you have the wishing upon a star finesse? Hit that up. Wishing on a star, because you really wishing he come back.
I mean, I'm just going off body weight and being optimistic.
And it's true because I saw it and then I read all the comments.
We've seen him look worse though. We've seen him look, this looks close to coming back. We've seen him look like, nah, Earl ain't coming back. Like, bro, when he got in the ring, come on, Tom, when he got in the ring with Fundora, he was looking like your weight.
Nah, he's smaller than me, bro. Respectfully.
Yeah. Nah, but I see what you mean. He was big.
He was.
Well, hold on. In the pre-pro, somebody slithered in that tweet of Earl saying, "You bragging on hitting my BM."
Yeah. I seen that. I knew you was gonna bring that. You dirty.
Wait. What you mean? You
they say Ness messy. He messy as hell. That was 3 days old.
Right. So
I was gonna bring that up yesterday. I was gonna bring that up yesterday because he funny for that. If you in the inner city. That was a thing, man. I talked about that the other day with dudes is like that's what dudes do in the inner city. They trying to smash your BM. Like that's a notch on their belt. You feel me? And
so one up.
Earl has a decent looking baby mom. I'm sure they talking about the singer, right? Stormy.
Yeah. I mean, she was some nice work. So I see that because. He probably...
Who did it, though?
Heartbroken.
Why he heartbroken? Because he tweeted that?
That's his baby mom. He probably still loved her.
And that's mad disrespectful.
But wait. How he heartbroken? Because he tweeted that?
No, so when you heartbroken, what do? You get your revenge body. Earl in the gym on some heartbreaks. When you break up with a girl, you try to become the best version of yourself.
But you mixing it up. Remember, he got the BM with the twins or the two daughters, and then he got rid of her or they broke up, and he got the new girl that helped him in the video when he was drunk. He's with her now. So Stormy is his BM who he not with. He been over her.
This might be the new joint.
There's information of her, basically trying to get back with him and him being online on some like I moved on type shit. So unless you confirming a new breakup with the new girl, which they don't got a kid together that we know of, so you gotta be wrong.
Yo, answer this, right? So they say that when an astronaut makes it to space, right, or the moon or whatever, and comes back, gets the parade and everything, that they sink into depression because they reach the highest achievement, right? So do you think that Errol Spence reached his highest achievement, came back to Earth, came back to Earth and had a time of depression, and he's just like clarifying his life, finding himself, and that has him in shape?
Nah.
Could that be possible though?
I mean, yeah, it's possible. Because who am I to say he didn't reach his pinnacle? But, as a true analyst, no, he didn't reach his pinnacle. His pinnacle would have been beating fucking
the Undisputed.
And then you at the top. And now you're bored because you done it all. But you ain't do it all. No disrespect, but you failed against the top.
Yeah, well, that's the part that got him out of it. You gotta remember.
Sure. So I'm
were
all
also
with the
saying
depression.
About the accident.
I'm all
like,
with the depression, though. I'm all with the depression. If you saying is he depressed? Yeah, I could see him still being depressed.
Was he depressed?
I could still see him being depressed and had been depressed. I could see that, of course, bro. Like, bro, I forget who we interviewed or who said it, but they said it like if you lose and it don't bother you. Oh, Eddie Hearn. Like, if you lose and it's not hard to sleep, it don't make you want to cry, yeah, maybe this ain't for you. It got to bother you, bro. The shit got to bother you. You can't be okay with the laws. Like, these dudes that be in the ring, giving all these daps and high fives off of laws. Like, bro, you supposed to be furious. A tear supposed to be streaming down your face.
Yeah, of course.
You're supposed to be mad as hell.
Motherfuckers be celebrating and like, yeah, we about to go party. They gave us this free comp room. We in Vegas. Like, nah, man, you gotta cry. You gotta be mad. Be more like Zab. Be more like Zab and try to throw a fucking stool, man, because you tight. You mad.
Yeah. I believe that's what Earl went through behind the scenes. I believe it. He had the accident. Then there's all these reports about Nas, remnants of the accident still lingering in his freaking brain damage. And people
I'm sure he
spreading
struggled.
that on the internet.
I'm sure he struggled with wanting to come back and look a certain way to prove people wrong, That was probably his motivation, though, too.
Yeah, but I also think that he probably seeked, advice, and the advice was like, yo, you need professional help, to somebody qualified to, help you mentally. And that's why he's in shape. Because it's normal. His lifestyle.
You think he's accepting? You think he would have been accepting of a psychiatrist? I don't think so.
Bro, he looks happy. in that video with Martin.
That don't mean a psychiatrist helped him find happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Not a psychiatrist, a therapist, because
psychiatrist, same shit. Therapist,
one gives you drugs.
All right, but they both sit you down and get in your head.
Yeah. Oh, also, one diagnoses you, and then the other one gets in your head, answer questions. And also, you got to remember, post the fight with Terrence Crawford, all his photos, he didn't even look happy as he is next to Frank Martin.
I mean, think about it. You just made 20+ million. You already got 200 acres. Yeah, you happy now, because guess what? Before the fight, you stressed out. The world put pressure on you that you got to beat Bud, that you the king, that you the big fish. So it was all the pressure on his shoulders. Once you lose, you lost. It's over. Yeah, it bothers, but the pressure is off. So now he's happy because now he got his 200 acres. Now he got all his money, and the pressure is gone. That's it. He lost. That's it. Whatever you was going to say, you said it, because guess what? He lost. Now
so he
he's
ready
happy.
to come back.
Was that ass whooping that bad?
What you mean that bad?
Where it has kept this man out the ring for damn near 2 years.
No, of course it's that bad. I mean, look. Officially, the man has been out the ring 486 days.
Yeah.
486 days since that, good news, bad news, like the title. Bad day, good day. Because that was a bad day for him, but that was a great day for boxing. We had a ball.
It was an upset, a shocker, and then an uplift for Terrence Crawford, who had a bunch of people questioning him. And they still question Terrence Bud Crawford because they're like, yo, that's from the accident. He beat up post.
Word. I hate that they try to take
Errol
credit.
Spence.
I hate that they try to take credit. That's crazy.
And even that part, like, yo, even hearing that, yo, you didn't beat the best Errol Spence, that could mess with Errol Spence head too. I believe I believe he's a major.
That ain't messing with his head.
player.
That could mess with his head. You're right, but in the sense that give him false confidence. Like, yeah, they right. That wasn't the best version of me. You know what I'm saying? False confidence.
I heard he took a edible. I don't know if that's true or not before the fight.
Definitely looked like it.
So, how do you just say this shit? Who you heard this shit from?
I was on the streets. I was on the Twitter streets, bro. I'm in the trenches, bro. I'm in the trenches.
Oh, you in the conference room.
But you know the fiends on the street say whatever to get a crack vibe.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's true.
So you can't you're gonna repeat that the man took an edible without having a credible source?
No, I said I heard. I don't know for sure. I don't know at all. I'm just saying.
I would rather say he looked
like he took an edible.
Looked like he took an edible or smoked a J, but I can't go as far as saying he did. I heard
there was a lot of rumors of that.
No, but
too.
we all heard it. But again, that's the internet. Like, it's been 486 days. We still don't know if he took an edible or not.
We ain't had a real interview.
Yeah, we haven't had a real interview. But I still say the version next to Frank Martin and the version post-fight with Bud Crawford looks way much more pure than we ever seen him since.
Of course.
Happy.
Hell yeah. Again, that horrible night is 486 days behind him. Like,
yeah, he learned to cope. Somebody helped him guide that mentally. Because, like you said, if you don't cry, like Eddie Hearn said, if you don't, like you quoted, if you're not crying, you're not throwing chairs like Zab Judah, you're not mad, you ain't sleeping that night because of that L.
It's time to retire. It's time to retire.
Ryan Garcia said he told me when he talked to Earl, the man was slurring his words, and Ryan said that man is food.
But pre-fight.
Right. He was like, when I talk to Earl, I see him in the gym. The man, he said he was shot, and that man is food for me, Tom. He's like, trust me, that man is food for me. I've seen it.
Make the fight, man. Tell Ryan, make the fight. My man said he could beat everybody. Yeah, he making a lot of fights on Twitter.
I think he got the blueprint. F the green print. He got the blueprint.
Rike and Ness. Are we discounting what that fight took out of Bud Crawford?
Yo, Marcos be wildin'.
Marcos boxing?
Look at these punches. Look at this. Yo, the four-piece left hook is wild, bro.
Marcos, you shot.
He said,
Marcos shot.
Marcos shot.
Yo, the four-piece left hook. He's like,
no defense.
Yo, somebody sent me that like, yo, Marcos woke up on some bullshit.
He ain't shake the edible off. He's like, I gotta shake this shit off. It's freaking war bag.
Yo, hilarious, bro. What the fuck? Four-piece left hook. That shit was crazy.
Yo, speaking about Ryan, how that ashwagandha doing for you? Got you strong? Or you
I swear to God, I ain't even going front. I gotta be real. I don't know what it is. Cause I'm taking them all. I told y'all, I'm taking them all. I'm taking Ashwanda. I'm taking the Tongkat Ali. I'm taking the Black Sea Moss. I'm taking all these capsules of all these.
Is a pack?
Nah, it's different pills. Like again, it's a Black Sea Moss pill. It's a Ashwanda pill. It's a testosterone booster pill. You know, it's a Tongkat Ali pill. So I don't know which one is working or if they all working. I thought about that myself. Like, bro, you wildin', you could be ODing. You know, this shit can spike your heart. At 45, you got to be careful. You feel me? But I'm like, man, fuck it. I play CeeLo in the streets. You feel me? So I take all, it's like 7 of them shits. I just throw them back. I say all that to say, I feel like I do have a lot of energy, and I'm certainly, you know what I'm saying?
Sleeping at night?
Well, I'm not taking magnesium. I do have that, and I stop because I'm falling asleep like before I take it. So it's like no use in taking it. I only take it if I wake up in between my sleep. But no, that morning wood is serious right now. Again, I just can't tell y'all which pill is causing it because I'm fucking taking so many.
Oh, I thought it was more for like, get you right in the gym. I didn't know it was for like
all that. I mean, it's all that. You taking Ashwanda, you taking Black Sea Moss, you taking testosterone booster, you taking the Tongkat Ali is also allegedly for energy and fucking vitality. So yeah, I just can't tell you which one is.
Send me the link behind the scenes. I think I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I can't tell you which one is causing it, but the motherfucking blood flow is there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's no joke.
It's that Ashwanda. That shit. You take that Ashwanda with a Red Bull, you lit.
Ooh.
I mean, I had a Red Bull the other night, but I was out. We went out and went to a spot, listened to some R&B. But I take the pills every day, so I was already on the pill. So it wasn't like I'm doing it the way you saying, where you taking a Red Bull with the Ashwanda pill. I just take. Yeah. I only take one per day.
You on a daily regimen?
Yeah. I fell off. I was taking my protein shake every day. Since it's gotten so cold in Vegas, I've X'd that out. I'm doing coffee hardcore, as y'all can see. I'm back on the coffee. It's just too cold.
Hot coffee?
Hot coffee, of course. It's too cold.
What you do? Hot coffee and what? Cream?
Nah, hell no cream, bro. You're gonna get fat off the cream.
Just 10 packs
black.
of sugar.
No sugar. I don't fuck with sugar.
Oh damn.
I've been
fucking
the
with them nitros. Nitro cold brew.
Nitro cold brew, yeah.
Yeah, nah, I've been cut out the sugar. If I do anything, I am doing stevia.
Yeah.
And sometimes I can't fuck with the stevia because that's no taste. So I do fuck with what's the other one?
The
raw. What's that shit called? Raw.
Raw sugar.
Nah. The other one, the one
Splenda?
that's yes, the one that's like stevia but more popular, Splenda.
Oh, Splenda, yeah.
Yeah, so I fuck
not
with,
sweet and low.
Nah, not sweet and low. Hell no.
Yeah, that's kind of gay.
But since y'all went to the health tip, I just gotta say, Jerome, I'm still punching you in the fucking stomach. Stop lying, bruh. I'm just saying, because if you can't do them push-ups in front of me in Tucson, Arizona, I promise you, I'm going hard on your body like when Caleb fought that dude in the projects, man. I'm telling you, man, because you fucking lying, man. There's no way.
Wait, how many he doing?
Bro, he did 700 push-ups yesterday. He lying, bro. I did 400, and I know I could do more because I'm already, like, doing sets of 50, so it's easy. Like, look, right now I'm already at 150, and the day just started.
Nah, you on the Ashwanga, that don't count.
But I'm busy, so I don't get to those 700 numbers. But you 480 pounds, man. Stop fucking lying, man. Stop lying, because we going to see you, and then what? Then what you going to say?
What's the time period of doing 700?
I'm just trying to say, it don't matter what's the time period. It matters his body size, bro. Like, look at my arms because I'm doing what I'm doing. His arms ain't fucking changing. Get the fuck out of here. You lying to me.
How many you doing
and
a
you
clip?
Ain't got to lie. I'm doing 50 a clip, and you ain't got to lie. to be my friend. We still gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, don't
We
lie.
still want to meet you. Don't make it a
Lying.
thing where I don't want to fucking meet you and all I want to do is punch you in your face for lying. All you
Damn.
fucking liars too. All you liars on there with these ridiculous numbers that y'all doing, y'all lying. Just the other day I did 76 straight, but we got dudes talking about they could do 301 straight. It's like, bro, I can't wait to punch some of
Straight.
y'all in the face.
What do you mean
man.
by straight?
'Cause I
300,
can't-
like 1, 2, 3,
Bruh,
4,
listen,
300.
the app only counts straight. So this is what I'm saying. These dudes getting caught lying using their finger, and they getting caught lying.
Damn, at least give a real lie.
Exactly.
Like-
At least be realistic with it. I wasn't gonna say
Yeah.
nothing because a lot of these bum ass niggas fell off. You feel me, Tone? So I was creeping up on some quiet man shit, just getting my shit in so I could come back and pop my shit. But every time I go through the leaderboard, it's like all these fucking cheaters, man. Bunch of cheaters. Like, you know you the overweight lover, but you telling me you doing all this motherfucking push-ups, man. But
700 though.
that being said,
Lying.
I already did like over 150. I already did 4 sets of 10 pull-ups. So yeah, no, I'm living my best life, man. I'm living my best life, man. It's about to go down.
Yeah. I could hit like 30 real straight, you know.
Yeah, and look, when I was doing 30 straight, I was thinking it was less realistic. But now that I'm on 50 pieces, you know, every time you do 250 pieces, you at 100. So it's easier to get there. But again, homie, you 400-500 pounds. Like, we don't believe you. So stop capping. Then they go with these 3, 4, 5 day breaks, and they notice, oh shit, Ness back on the app. And they all of a sudden do 1,000 in one day. It's like, bro, get your fat ass out of here. I'm gonna hook off on you. I'm telling you. Y'all think it's a game too. I'm that type of friend, bro. I'm gonna have my MXs. I'm gonna have my MX. No, they think it's a game. I'm gonna have my MXs. They gonna be 20 ounces. I'm gonna give you one chance. Do 75. Because if you're doing 700,
75 straight.
if you're doing 700 a day, you better give me 75, or I'm gonna stomp you out like menace to society and say it was all about love. Say it was all about love. Right when you down, I'm gonna fucking stomp you, bro. Don't fucking lie, man. That shit is aggravating, bro.
He gonna go to border war strapped.
Because I'm gonna be ready. But see, I'm gonna be ready. I'm doing my real 10,000 steps. I'm doing my real push-ups. I'm doing my real pull-ups. So all you liars can lie, because if you don't like what I'm saying, and you need to protect yourself then. I'm in shape to fuck you up. Is you really in shape, or you just using your finger and your nose on the screen? I'm gonna fuck one of y'all up. I want y'all to
That's
test
wild.
me. I want y'all to test me. I'm smart. I did miss 2 sessions. Shout out to Big Bay. He on my heels. But I'm sparring at Big Bay, Quinn from out here. He's
I thought said big baby.
Nah, Big Bay. You know, he on my heels. I missed two sessions, but you know, I'm sparring every week essentially, and I'm doing my calisthenics every fucking day. One of you dudes get caught lying, I'm beating the shit out you. Straight to the body.
I'm lifting weights every day. I'm doing my quick 2.5 miles uphill, you know.
Nice.
On a 12. Boom. I could feel it.
Oh, you've been doing that. How long you been doing that straight? You been consistent though? Because you know that's
Consistent
key.
unless I get a job. Actually, last Monday I worked. I got out early, like around not early, but like 5:30 p.m. And I went to the gym, knocked it out, and then the next day I was off, or well, I had to start later. And I woke up at 5:15, did it, boom, 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 you know.
IVS.
And I've been consistent.
IVS in the chat. No, IVS in the chat. That's what I'm saying. That's for out of shape dudes. If you let a 500-pound dude bear hug you, you out of shape. I'ma dance circles around Big Jerome ass. He ain't gonna be able to grab me.
He gonna try to body slam you, bear hug you, body slam you, Kamala. What's that shit? Remember that wrestler, Kamala? Boom.
David Garcia, I only do wide grip, man. I don't do none of them pussy shits. Bro, if I do underhand, bro, I could bring the bar over like under the bottom of my chest, bro. It's too easy. I gotta do wide grip.
Oh, you talking pull-ups?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull-ups always been a challenge for me. I could hit like a quick 6, 7.
Nah, if you could do 6, again, anybody that can't do more than 10, download the push-ups. I mean, the pull-up app is one that it helps you get to 20 straight. And you just follow. Yeah, by following the program. You know, follow the program. It'll send you. It'll like you'll do 4 sets.
It's called Pull Up app.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. You'll do like 4 sets, and they'll break it down, right? So in that 4 sets, you gonna do 20 pull-ups, but eventually that is gonna turn into 1 set, and you gonna do 20 straight.
Yeah, I need gloves for pull-ups though. It's giving me callus. I rub a girl ass and then she be like, "Yeah, you have callus."
Nah, they sell this tape on Amazon. They sell this tape on Amazon for the bar, and
for the bar, not for your hand.
not for your hand. But they got this new shit, bro. Since I've been working out, it's like a little piece of leather, and you just put it here, and it's got like these finger loops, so it just covers that, so you don't get callus.
Oh, send me that link.
That's
need that.
perfect.
Yeah, I need that.
I love that, bro. And that's
You
perfect.
got it. You have it. You own it.
No, I own it. I use it for my pull-ups. It's perfect.
Oh, I need that. Give me that. Send me that link.
Damn, I don't know.
Send me the whole regimen. The what's that shit? Ashwagandha, the pull-up app, and the gloves. Because I want to be strong.
Now remember that all these pills I'm taking, they not approved by the FDA. Like FDA ain't supporting their claims.
What's their claim?
What? Ain't they off Amazon?
Yeah,
but all shit be saying not
but it
approved
don't
by
matter.
the FDA.
No, not all, because a lot of GNC stuff is FDA approved.
Man, a lot of that shit be saying not approved by the FDA. I'm just saying.
I'm just letting you know.
I get you. I got you. I'm
letting you know. I don't know how I see
2025, we definitely need the TBV weight loss challenge.
Ooh. Yeah. Tone doing Border Wars 27, right? You on target?
27. I want to do 26 though. I want to do 26.
You brought it back. Okay. You visit you have spectated Border Wars yet?
No, never been to a Border Wars.
Oh man, I seen a knockout at Border Wars.
Damn, I got stopped.
Yeah, knocked out. I seen bloody noses, people going to it, man. So you really better be prepared. You might have to fight somebody. I don't know. You think Super Max a little bit advanced for him?
I don't know. We never seen Tone fight. Super Max did fight someone that big, but that's when he got knocked out.
Super Max got knocked out?
Oh hell yeah.
He chinny?
Oh, look at Max in the chat talking about why we waiting for 26, Tone. He on your heels.
End of 25. The end of 25.
Yo,
that's all.
he want a piece of Tone.
He want to do an independent Mexican.
I gotta get with my trainer, man. I'm supposed to be meeting with my Camille Moulton trainer, with David's new trainer.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
He in Arizona, or you going out there?
No, he coming out here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he coming out here. So see if he give me some pointers.
Yeah, nah, for real. He cool.
Yo, Tone, I know you've been following the Clarissa Shields, Cameron shenanigans back and forth. The latest one I saw last night was him saying, "Yeah, come to the show." That her publicist has been begging her to be on the show.
Right.
Enrique,
but after the holiday.
So this link, again, this is just for you to get to learn, to get to doing the pull-ups. Once you know how to do them and you at the number you want, there's another app that will count the calories.
Strong arms and back.
So then you stop using this one, right? Because this one is only a training regimen. But once you got them, you want to obviously calculate what you burning. I do anyway. Numbers is power, right? So, versus just doing pull-ups and not getting those calories burnt. Just saying.
I know what you mean. So it's like speed up your shit.
No, the other app don't speed it. It just connects to your watch, so it calculates your heart rate while you're doing and during your resting time, so it gives you the calories burnt per set.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, see, I don't have the watch. The Apple Watch.
Oh, you wildin'.
Yeah. I need to re-up on mine too. I need to get one too.
He said, yeah, I got the Breitling. What was that, a Breitling or a Rolly Roll?
That's a Breitling.
Oh, you got the Breitling on.
I knew that was a Breitling with the three little things. It looked like it from far.
Yeah.
But yeah. We got some super chats we got to get to here. Pristine Sports Network, $2. Getting done foul with Al. TM. Trademark Corporation. Neil's water bottle, 2-pounder, 700 push-ups at 480 pounds is diabolical. I'm telling you. And I thought after the last call out, he would stop and get to a more realistic number. My dude, if you've been doing all them 700 push-ups, like in this whole time, by the time February get here, you're going to be a new man. And if you not, then we going to know we can't even trust you. At this point, I think he not showing up. Because
trust is everything.
Because think about it. Like, I'm telling you, I'm doing 700 push-ups a day. I'm gonna show up and still be 500 pounds. Like, come on, you ain't showing up. I don't believe him no more.
What if he that 500 pounds, but like that beard look? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I follow you on Facebook, man. You can't hide from this, man. I'm on anything moving. You know, he ain't even start tightening up. Like
tightening up is hard, man. Sometimes you need that diet.
Exactly.
That
Jerome,
look,
look, they said Jerome got 300 push-ups in 1 hour. And again, if you're doing sets of 50, you could do that. You know, if I set my mind to it, I could do 50 like, let's say every 3 minutes. Right? Like, take a 3-minute rest, do a set of 50. Take a 3-minute rest, do a set of 50. Maybe I'll stop at like my 4th set and need a longer rest than 3 minutes. Maybe I'll take a 20-minute rest after that. But if the goal was to do 300 an hour, I could do it. But you going to sit here and tell me you work in an everyday life, you 500 pounds, and you doing 300 push-ups an hour. Get the fuck out of here, bro. But it's all right, because I'm going to punch him in the face. I'm telling you.
But what if he really does it? Then what?
Then he got all my respect, because like I said, I'm going to give him one shot. Let me see you do 75. You got one shot to earn my trust, because I give you my trust. You can only take it, and you taking it right now.
What if he hit 60?
Bro, you ain't supposed to struggle. He ain't getting no passes. You doing 700 a day. How you struggling? How you can't do the number we asking for? Because I could do 75, and I ain't doing 700 a day.
He gonna say his rotator cuff is torn or something.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want that shit.
He gonna be like, yo, I got a stomach
He got
virus.
89 days. He got 89 days to keep it real, or know that he gonna get fucking violated.
He got 89 days to start now.
Big Supermax, $5. Don't let Church off. I'm still waiting to deliver this Uber Eats right hand on his ass too. Get your ass in a boxing gym and stop tapping your nose on the screen. He talking about Jerome about tapping the nose on the screen for the app, but he talking about you not giving him that fight he been asking for like 5 years, bro. You letting Mex act like he bullying you.
Bro, I walk around Mex all day. Not even run. I jog around him too.
I don't think he could take your power, but I don't know that you could take his pressure.
I'll work his body. How about that?
Yeah, but again, I don't know that you could take his pressure. You go into the body, you're going to get hit to the face.
I mean, I'm going to be in and out. In and out. In and out.
Yeah, plasma force. But again, we ain't got nothing to do when we in that situation. So we can do that. We talking about a grown man with an 8-hour job, 500 pounds, that already said he ain't losing weight because how he eat. We not believing him, bro. We not believing him.
Does Jerome call in?
Yeah, he calls in anytime I blast him like this, but he knows.
Probably gonna call in right now. Yo, I work 12 hours a day and still pull off 700.
Call him Cappadopolis.
He should just record himself, man. That's all.
He did, but bro, he did, and then he had some shit covering his knees, so we couldn't tell if he was on his knees. Which remember, no, but which remember,
Yo, Ness, that's my audio, bro.
You clear one thing, Brandon, before you cut in. Which remember, I said that's okay for a 500-pound dude. If you doing push-ups on your knees, that's cool. You still burning calories. You will eventually get off your knees, but at least tell us the truth. Tell us you doing it on your knees, and that's why you're doing so many. Don't be out here acting like you fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's funny because when I sent you the video of me doing the push-ups, I was like, you know what? Let me put this camera back so they see my head to toe. I don't want that judgment.
Go ahead, Brandon.
I pray that good brother comes to Arizona and knocks out like 100 straight. I want him to so bad because
to accuse this good brother of being a fitness fish, that is just outright diabolical, man. I hope he just comes in there on some ripped up shit and does like 100 push-ups, man. I would be proud of that brother.
I would be
So
happy.
Jerome, man, and I know Jerome. He in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
I think he used to follow me on the ground.
Yeah, I think
while
from
my shit got
Louisiana.
deleted.
Damn,
Yeah,
your
man.
gram got
So,
deleted?
brother,
What was
start
going
now.
on in there?
His wife, what you mean?
Nah,
He got
nah,
caught.
Graham deleted my shit for posting a fight, bro. But
Oh,
they
okay,
said
yeah,
that was my third. They said that was my third strike.
Damn.
But anyway, yeah. So other various shit I was posted in my close friends got the first two, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, I posted a fight. They deleted my shit. But nah, man, I'm rooting for Jerome, man. I hope bruh come to Border Wars. You got some time, man. Even if you bullshit now, Jerome, start now. So by the time Border Wars roll around, you can knock out like 80 of them. So I'm rooting for you, champ. Because like I said, Ness is calling you a fitness fish, and that's fucked up. But
That's wild.
Errol Spence is the topic, correct? He said he ain't heard nothing from nobody about the fight.
Yup.
I mean, that's typical PBC shit.
I'm still being optimistic, Brandon. I don't know if you heard my monologue, but I think maybe he's trolling, right? He could be trolling the people because he obviously there's a lot of people out there that be like, oh, PBC ain't got no dates, they ain't got no money. Earl ain't coming back. He's done. So maybe because look at the words he used. He said, you dreaming. Like a dude is saying, nah, look, yo, Earl in shape. He about to beat up Fundora and get back with Crawford. And he told his own fan, you're dreaming. I haven't even heard anything for months. I feel like he gotta be trolling. Like that was too harsh.
Why would he gotta be trolling? Why do you think he has to be trolling when we all know that these PBC niggas take an L and be on 13, 14, 15-month layoffs? Are all of them niggas trolling when they be in action?
I get that because that's the date angle. But you shutting your fan down about beating up because the fan says, yo, I told y'all, look at Earl, he gonna come back, beat up Fundora, get that lick back with Earl. I mean with Butt, like, and he told him you dreaming. Like, at least you could have been like, yeah, nah, I'm all for it, but I ain't heard nothing yet. But my man said you dreaming. So is he dreaming about the comeback? Is he dreaming about the comeback beating up Fundora? Is he dreaming about the comeback fighting Terrence? Like, you dreaming? That's some bad choice of words. I'm sorry. Ignore that.
Nah, man.
Don't worry. But
I hate that.
That's I don't know. That gives me weird signals to make me not believe he's 100% honest in this situation. I mean,
I hope he does come back, man.
And then we got Rick Glazier, who's been right for 2024, right? He's been right. And he's saying Errol Spence, Fundora is definitely happening. He said this today already, this morning at 1 a.m. So he said it's definitely happening. He's told by a high-placed source. Then he goes on to destroy Earl, saying he's going to get destroyed because of what already happened in Crawford.
I mean, I hope it happens. I hope it happens around April. But now, whether or not, the longer he waits to get in the ring, the worse it's going to be. I think he's going to get beaten better, too. So the sooner he gets in the ring, the better, man. Because I'm actually an Earl fan. Contrary to popular belief, I don't like Errol Spence fans because they were delusional. Like most of these niggas' fan bases were delusional. And I was telling them niggas that he was going to get his ass whooped when he fought Bud, and they didn't want to believe it. So I hope he can right the wrong and get back to where he was, but I just don't see it. He's just been out too long. But he did look like he was in good shape.
But it's not your time.
I don't trust it. But that's my call, man. I have to believe it to see it. But I hope he does get back in the ring soon. But that's my call, bro. I'll let you get some other people.
All right. Shout out
Yes,
to...
real quick.
What
so
up?
Rick Glazer, you said for 2024, he's been right.
Yes.
You said he got like a source in high places that say
that's what he says.
2025, the fight's going to happen, Fundora and Errol Spence.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that say about Errol Spence saying, yo, you dreaming and just making us like not believe he's coming back? I don't understand. Why would you do that?
And that's what I'm saying,
bro. But what's the game plan behind saying I'm not doing that? He don't want the attention?
Again, the game plan behind that is, don't troll the detractors, troll the people that think he can't come back, that think he's done, that think he won't fight again. troll them, having them be out here like, I told y'all that dude done, he finished. But you secretly working. Because look, he is secretly working. Before this, we seen a fat Earl in the ring with Fundora.
Yeah.
This was the big reveal.
Right. So him saying, yo, I am fighting in April or whatever, May or whatever, or a big surprise for you. Doesn't that bring bigger attention? Like, yo, Earl's back. That should break the internet of boxing.
Right. If he does say
so why go the opposite direction? I don't understand.
Because maybe he don't got a date.
Yeah, but they got to be working on something. He's Errol Spence. He got Al Heyman.
Nah, I mean, his shit got pushed back. Remember, he was supposed to be December, then he was supposed to be January, then he was supposed to be March, and now fucking Tank is March. So
that could be medical reasons too for him.
I mean, that's speculation. It could just be
that is speculation.
It could just be you ain't the big fish you thought you was anymore, and Tank gets priority. So Tank got pushed back, so he pushes everybody back. Because remember, Tank got pushed back, so David got pushed back, and Earl got pushed back. Now David is official, and Tank is official. We waiting for Earl to get made official.
Or pay-per-views.
I mean, that's the PBC way, player, Himalaya.
And Errol Spence, he don't take no tune-up, so.
Yeah, I mean, at least we know a Errol Spence pay-per-view is worthy of our money. Earl don't sit here giving us bullshit pay-per-views. Danny Earl pay-per-view. Even Porter Earl pay-per-view. Earl Bud pay-per-view. Earl Fundora ain't really pay-per-view.
Why? Fundora's a dog.
Dog with like 10 followers.
But I meant dog like people, as in the ring.
People get mad when I say things like that. And they're like, oh, Ness, you think it's about Instagram followers? It is because if it ain't, how the fuck are you on pay-per-view? You on pay-per-view because the people that manage you believe that we are going to pay to view you. But Fundora, he only make it to the hardcores. Only the hardcores know about him. So who's gonna pay to view him? That's gonna be based off Earl's popularity. The dude that fights in Dallas and can sell it out. So when people get mad, it's because they don't want to do the math. Like, popularity matters. That's why David Morrell ain't no fucking pay-per-view fight. You making me
but now Edgar Berlanga is, because he be getting that 49,000 thumbs up on his photos.
I mean, we'll see what he does alone. Because he did that with Canelo, but it is good numbers with Canelo. Just like he fought with Pacquiao and Caleb fought with Pacquiao. And they get their credit for being, the B-side. But we got to see what
Pacquiao?
No, Keller fought Canelo and did 800,000. Pacquiao fought Keith and did 600,000. Charlo fought Canelo did 650 or a little less. I think he did like 5 something, and now Berlanga did 650.
I was counting the numbers of his posts on Instagram.
No, I know when
followers.
You said 45,000. I know. I mean, he's getting good at it. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it, and you my cash Weezy, so I'm sure you've seen Berlanga fishing. I'm a big Berlanga fan, but I'm starting to get annoyed. Because you wanted to fight AJ at heavyweight. Then you wanted to fight Arthur Beterbiev at 75. Then you want to fight
Tank.
No, Munguia at 68. Now you're talking about you want to fight Tank at 150.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, just fight somebody.
That's the Ryan Garcia.
I'm glad you said that because I asked Tone that yesterday, and Tone, because that's Tone's favorite fighter, he tried to play it off. But I'm glad you went there. I said that to Tone. Is this dude become like doing the Ryan Garcia? Is he just saying shit on Twitter to stay relevant, stay hot, have people? Because look, we forced to talk about it. We're gonna get a call and say you ain't got to talk about it, Ness. He's saying dumb shit. That's the point. How you not gonna talk about it?
Who said it? What promoter said, yo, if, they use the phrase bad publicity, but it's really interacting with the people, right? It's the interaction of the people, even if it's a negative comment. Like, yo, he bullshitting. Yo, Berlanga, shut your mouth. In the comments, you adding on.
Don't forget my man said, I want my rematch with Canelo with Amanda on the undercard. Bro, Amanda might be bigger than you, arguably.
Right, yeah.
She made more money than you want to guarantee. You ain't get I doubt he got $6 million guaranteed. Maybe he did. They offer
that's why he said that.
They offer $5 million to Derevyanchenko 5.5, and then Billy got 8, right? But Billy had a title. Is Berlanga's country that worth that $2 million to get him from that 6 that 5.5 that Derevyanchenko got offered for a mandatory spot to that 8 that Billy got for a fight with a title? And don't forget Caleb got 10. So I don't know what that man got, honestly, bruh. But yeah, he needs to just fight somebody. I can't lie. You guys say I'm a casual, and at heart I am. I love the circus. I just went to Circus Soleil the other day, and it's not Circus Soleil, it's Circus, some shit like that. But the point is, there's a weird side of me that wants to see Berlanga do it.
Do what?
Come in looking like
victorious.
come in looking like 50 Cent and fight Tank.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He almost looked like 50 Cent on the way in of Canelo.
Exactly.
Bro, he'll look nasty. He'll look
I
drained.
promise you, the minute I read that, like a day ago or 2 days ago, whenever he put, I'm like, I am instantly imagining him like passing out at the weigh-in, like the high level drama of him being smoked out, eyes black, probably passing out at the weigh-in, being helped to the scales. Like, and it's a win-win.
That's terrible, though.
It's a win. It's a win-win for him because if you win, you won. If you lose, you was drained, but you did a big ass pay-per-view. Everybody's gonna buy it to see Tank knock out this big man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's be clear. Ever since Berlanga lost to Canelo, got dominated against Canelo, whooped pillar to post, the man been partying. We ain't seen the man in the gym, church. This nigga, when he fight again, he getting stopped, bro.
You ain't see Earl in the gym, B.
Nah, bro. Berlanga, he should have been showing videos like, yeah, I lost to one of the GOATs. Now I'm back at it because the GOAT gave me the torch. The GOAT gave me the torch. But nah, bro, he just been partying, getting back tattoos. I'm telling you.
You ain't see Earl in the gym and then boom, he revealed that he in shape. Come on, player.
You don't think he's running at least, putting that leg work in?
Nah, he Kermit Centron, bro. He about to get stopped.
I mean, I could see your point, but I don't want to see that. That ain't in my vision.
He getting stopped, bro. Whoever he fight, he getting cooked, bro.
If he fight Caleb, he get stopped.
Yo, and I hate that. The other day they announced, Berlanga coming back. It's like, bro, why you announcing what we already know? Like, why they still saying he coming back in March? We know that. What the fuck is the opponent? Right. Like, why they still saying, he's coming back in March? That ain't no announcement. We knew that shit since the minute he fucking got out the ring with Canelo.
So hold on. So March and January. That's 4, 8, 12. That's a 12-week camp right there.
Yeah, the question is, who's he going to fight in Puerto Rico?
Gabe Rosado?
Probably. A tune-up.
I think if it was Gabe, they would have announced it at this point already. We all know Gabe wants to fight. We all know Gabe is willing to negotiate.
Well, we also know that not saying you fighting is a strategy, right? Because Errol Spence saying I'm not fighting. I mean, he's not saying I'm not fighting, but not having an opponent. Maybe the strategy too. Surprise, Gabe Rosado in Puerto Rico.
I think it's going to be. I think it's Gabe in Puerto Rico, or don't be surprised if they slither in Macumbi.
I love Macumbi.
That'll be a good fight.
Good fight. He gonna bring the fight to Berlanga. We gonna see if his power real. He dropped Plant, common opponent with Plant. Perfect build up in case him and Plant can come to some sort of, negotiation agreement. I like that fight, man.
Yeah.
Plant have a strap. Yeah. Pardon my ignorance. Does Plant have a strap?
Plant has no strap.
No strap.
Okay. So he can't claim to be like he wants more money, or can he?
I mean, he might have a bit higher market value. I'm not sure that he does, but he did do 800,000. Maybe that his team got a way of proving he got a similar or higher market value. I'm not I'm not sure.
Because Plant Berlanga seem like they both want to fight each other, and what will get in the way of it is one of them wanting more than the other.
I don't know that it seems like Plant. I mean, Plant seems like he wants it. It don't seem like Berlanga wants it at the moment. Berlanga, again, he is looking for the biggest fight. That's why he's calling out Anthony Joshua and a better beef. Think about these fights. These are all win-win situations for him. If somehow his promoter and Eddie can make the AJ fight because he weighed 200 plus versus Canelo, he loses, you're supposed to lose. If somehow Arthur, who's willing to give Jake a shot, gives Berlanga a shot because of the money, he loses, he's supposed to lose. If you somehow make the 150 catchweight to fight Tank, he loses, he was supposed to lose. He's drained. The dude is...
That Arthur fight look dangerous for him, though.
He's still in the win-win with all those fights. All those fights. The only win-win he's not in is the Canelo, because he'll never get the rematch off of a loss. And I think even if he came off of a good win, even a great win, even if he beat Plant, I don't think he'll ever be the main event over Amanda in Puerto Rico. Like, that's insane. I don't know.
What is the we got to pay close attention to William Skull Shishkin, because they ordered the rematch, but I heard he can take a fight in between that.
That would be strange that he could take a fight in between, but I get it, you know. He just made a defense and I think already fought his mandatory, so he's entitled to a voluntary.
So that means Berlanga could be in line for that 168-pound strap. What if he's fighting William Skull in Puerto Rico?
Man, what you snorting over there?
My bad.
Let me get to these callers.
Caller.
If you're trying to call into the show, voice your opinion. Discord available. X Spaces available. We got Capo, $2. What's up with your boy Angel at 68? I want that fight. Angel who? Angel who at 68? Chavez, this trained by Bob Santos? Who is Angel? Malcolm with the counterpunch on Twitter. Supermax, first weight check is December 14th. Can't lie then. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Malcolm, counter.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Boxing Voice Net. Shout out to you. True Tone and Enrique. My bad, I'm at the gym if you hear noise in the background. Or if I sound winded. But to start it off, yeah, we're talking about the whole push-up shit. And I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to start some shit where niggas start sending in footage. Because you can't be 400 pounds doing 700 in a day. That's crazy.
Word.
Like, I normally do like 2 something with like a weighted vest. But that's just like for the session or whatever. But I could probably do like maybe the same amount as you in like 80 in a minute. But that like tops it. And if y'all need me to send the clip, I'll send it. So I ain't got a front about that. But yeah, niggas gotta start sending in footage. But in terms of the Spence shit, I don't really know what to say. It's just looking like, you know, he's not gonna want to take a light fight. You know, he's gonna want to take a bigger fight. He's missing no tune-ups. He's gonna lose whatever next fight he got if it's a big one. You know, hopefully he goes back in the ring. Now, Sheeraz, man, he ducked the smoke with Janny Beck to get another title fight. It's a good fight. You know, it's more winnable than the Janny Beck one, if anything. And I can't be mad. I don't know if there was a issue with money. So this might be one of those plays where
I
it's
doubt
like,
that there was an issue. I think that the Johnny Beck, the Damas fight is more money because it's with Turkey Al-Sheikh.
okay, that's what I was trying to think. I'm like, yo, did he just want to do that to get a belt and then possibly get more money on the table with the Johnny Beck fight, you know, for like a unification? So that's how I thought about it. But I think that's really it, man. Y'all didn't really say anything a little too crazy. I think that's just the main thing about the topic. Before I go though, I wanna ask y'all a question. If y'all had to pick between saving Kane for Menace to Society, or you have to save Ricky. Which one y'all saving?
Who the second one?
Kane from Menace to Society is Kane is which one is that? Is
Kane was the one that was like shining, putting
That's the
air
one
in
that
his
got shot at
tire.
the ending. The ending of Menace to Society, the main character that got killed.
So Jada Pickett's man.
The Jerry Curl
there you
one,
go.
Yeah, the Jerry Curl. If I had to save somebody, now I'm saving Ricky, man. Ricky was gonna be a fucking NFL player, bro. Kane was just a reformed criminal, and that's cool. That's cool. But Ricky had a future. Ricky was gonna be a football player.
I was watching that film yesterday, and then I'm like, damn, who would I save? But you know what? I saved Ricky just because of the show. My bad, not Ricky. I'd say Kane just because of the show y'all had the other day about the whole raising family shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be too crazy about it. So, fuck it, man. My boy was about to, do his thing. But, yeah, that's it. Shout out to Boxing Voice. Nice shout out to you, Enrique and Two Tone. I'm going to keep tuning in.
All right. Yo, who you saving? Who you saving?
Feel like it's your time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna save Ricky.
But it's not your time.
Okay. What about you, Tom?
Saving for what?
For life. Their life.
Well, for men. Well, Ricky. Who else?
Ricky or Kane.
Ricky or Kane.
Kane with the Jerry Curl.
Nah, man, I'm saving Kane, man. Ricky was toxic, bro. Nah, bro. Ricky didn't listen. Ricky didn't move correctly, bro. Told you, like, nigga, why we splitting up, bro? You know these niggas out here looking for you.
He ain't answered the question though. If he thought Errol Spence was trolling or honest.
I'm going with Errol Spence not trolling, man. PBC threw that man away, bro.
Yeah, I think so too. I not the throwaway part, but I just think psychologically he ain't in it like that. He probably concentrating on more of a comeback as a promoter. See DSG doing it, and like, yo, I could still be in it like this. I stand next to the fighter. I make them famous. I be the mouthpiece.
Right.
Let me get to CYP.
CYP.
Yo. Hey, y'all over here trying to piss me off, huh, community? I said to myself, let me go check out these nominations and shit and see if they got it right this time. I'm like, where the fuck J-Mac name at? Where the fuck Tip? Where's Jerry? Where's DC3? Where's Joker? Because in reality, I've always been a real one. I always say, don't give out no awards, and if you do give them out, give them to the right people. Very simple. When we walk outside this goddamn streets, there's really one dude that they recognize after Ness, and that's CYP. Let's just keep that shit 100. Let's just be real. Fuck the bullshit, okay? Let's be real. All right, then we're gonna move on. But if I don't get the award, that's cool. But why y'all keep shunning J-Mac all the time? Like, that nigga ain't super entertaining. That shit, it killed me. Like, what is the problem? Like, Tip has been killing it all year. Even Jerry gets on my nerves, but he's entertaining. DC3 been moving up the ranks like a motherfucker, and Joker always calls in and gives us something to laugh about or hate about. And I ain't gonna lie, Brandon cool, but let's be real here. I'm gonna tell you one reason why y'all capping. When somebody is a great caller, you hold them accountable for the shit they say if they wrong. When Brandon says shit that's wrong, nobody remembers that he fucking said it. I'll be remembering because I fuck with Brandon, like, for real. So I remember what he said. So I get him on the back call and be like, hey, nigga, didn't you? But nobody else says nothing because they don't remember. But if J-Mac did that, Tip, Jerry, DC3, Joker, or CYP did that and came back this motherfucker, y'all be like, hey, what happened to Whoop-de-Whoop? Hey, I thought you knew boxing. Hey, you're playing casual. Why y'all remember what we say so much? Because we really are what we are. Now, some of y'all gonna flip this and shit, but I'm trying to let y'all know something. End of the day, the real listeners come through. They come through and they always hail the king. But in reality, man, give some of these niggas some love, yo, because you don't sit there and play me. You know damn well J-Mac need to be on that finalist list. Him, Tip, Jerry, DC3, Joker. Y'all know, they do. You know they do. Go ahead and nominate them niggas so we can get a real vote on this bitch. Let's get this shit popping. We about to have the biggest border wars of all time. We growing bigger. We getting bigger. Make sure that the people who call in and put their work in every day to counterpunch, to have you counterpunch in to hear them talk. Because if we had a list of people who get the most talking time based off the callers and money, shit, then you really see what's really popping. But I'm just trying to shed light on shit that y'all playing with. Get these dudes their nominations and stop playing, because I can't nominate everybody. I don't know if I can nominate everybody in the count, or you only get like one nomination per person. I don't fucking know. Maybe you could change the rules right now, and I'll do it my fucking self. CYP out.
For those that
CYP out.
don't know what he is talking about, I will screen share. It is the end of the year. This is 2024. End of the year awards. TBV does give out awards. The first one that you can nominate people for, and once we have the nominating process done, we take the most names nominated and put them into a voting process. So this is Super Chatter of the Year. So hypothetically, it's Tech, Matt Bent, James Benitez, DC3, Leonard Sterling, and it looks like the same names are over and over repeated. Galaxy Studios gets in, DC3, you see Tech, right? So
the thumbs up is your vote.
Well, no. We were going to take this and put it into a poll. This is just a nomination process for a few days. It's been out now. This is how old? I don't know. I got to check how old this is. This is 1 day old. So it hasn't been out that long. We're giving people time. Probably, mid-December, maybe even 3 weeks into December, and then do the voting process, because we're giving out the awards in Board Awards. So the next one is the TBV Caller Hater of the Year. The caller that calls in the most, and all he does is frickin' hate. Then we got TBV Guest of the Year. The guest that you believe was the best guest the Boxing Voice had on the show. Then we got the Border Wars Fighter of the Year, the community member that you felt was the best Border Wars fighter this season. We got TBV Caller of the Year. We got Fighter of the Year, whatever fighter in boxing you thought deserved that goal. We got TBV Rookie Caller. This is for anyone who calls into the show and has 12 months or less. So I want to say Tech might be a rookie. I think Profound Dreamer is a rookie. Maybe Kerry G is a rookie. Kerry G, it's crazy. Y'all didn't put him as Super Chat, and he sends you guys king counters. I mean, disrespectful. I get maybe you putting him in Counterpuncher of the Year. I don't know, but I think he should have been in Super Chatter as well. He always Super Chats for Timboski and others. You guys are slacking in your mackin'. So we got Fight of the Year, we said. Rookie Caller of the Year, we said. Knockout of the Year. We already know Treese put Clarissa Shields for her knockout in the heavyweight division, moving up in weight. We got Fighter of the Year. What fighter you think deserved to have that, notch under their belt? What fighter had the best year? Robbery of the Year. What was the worst robbery of 2024? Prospect of the Year. I don't know. Again, let me look, because I'm sure they put Abdullah Mason again, and he was a prospect last year.
Yo, that's crazy. That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, but he was a prospect last year, so it's
I didn't know that part.
I don't know. Yeah, he's in there. Moulton's in there. Mason's
I knew
in
they
there.
were going to say Moulton.
Look, and see, Alex Vega even said Mason again. So is that a knock on Mason that you're still a prospect in the next year? Or is that a good thing? Because I don't know. Is this
What's his record?
Is this
He's
a
like 8
second year
fights.
pro? Is this a second year pro? But a lot of Masons there. No Mercado. And obviously because he's not a freaking prospect. What else we got? Knockout, fighter, robbery. Counterpuncher of the Year. Let's see. So this is who you feel deserves this award because he's either counterpunched, for himself or for other people, or just the counterpunch itself, the call when he does counterpunch, the quality of that call supersedes the fact that other people are sending counters. Remember, Counterpunch of the Year isn't for who spends the most. It's really for the person that uses the tool properly. And that's it. But don't forget, we're also going to have a guest on the show. So if you're a member at any level, you can come on over and ask Price Sparrow a question. Newly signed to Fighter First Management with Adrian Clark and Jolene Mazzone. This guy, Small World, he was our main event on Border Wars.
Which one? Which Border Wars?
Wisconsin. And he was that good. He was that good.
The first one or the second one?
Me and Adrian did such a good job matchmaking that our match main event became a Nationals main event. So after he fought the guy we matched him with, they rematched in the Nationals, and then he got signed to Adrian Clark. So when I say high level I got the high level I, man. Stop fucking playing with me, man.
That's what I'm telling you, Tone. You a good match for Super Max.
I don't know. I'm still contemplating that one. We got to see Tone moving. Got to see him moving and grooving. We got Zay in the building.
Zay in the building, not the
What's
Bay.
good, y'all? How y'all doing?
Street.
I actually had some advice for anybody that's in Border Wars right now. Like, if y'all trying to lose that water weight, you feel me? What I used to do, because I was my heaviest probably like last year, a couple years ago, I was probably pushing like 190, 195. But I lost probably like 30, 40 pounds in a couple months just by going to the sauna. That sauna fucking helps like crazy, and the fucking working out in a sauna suit, you really shed that water weight like nothing. So if you're struggling to lose that weight, that's what I'd be doing. Now I'm down to like 155 just by that, because I lost like a good like 40 pounds just by doing that.
Congrats.
And now I'm
bro.
just I'm
That's
just
a
focusing
lot.
on my diet now. Appreciate it. And on the topic though, I don't know if Spence is trolling. I feel like he's probably trying to find like a bigger opponent, but I don't know who else is a big opponent at 154 besides Fondora, I guess.
Man, there's a whole bunch.
Because I mean, obviously he's got that Boots fight that everybody be wanting. Boots has, they've been wanting to see Boots and Bud and Boots and Errol. I never really heard anything about Virgil and Errol. Like, I don't really hear anybody be talking about that. But because I know like Fondora's got the championship. He's a champion and everything. But it's like you say, he don't really got that big following and everything. And it was like I was saying yesterday. He people don't like how I said about Boots and Virgil. They don't really be marketing themselves. Those humble guys. They don't really talk that much. And they just let their fans do the talking for them.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's pretty much
I don't
everything
see
that I got.
anybody bigger than Fondora at 154.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that's what I was struggling to figure out, because I'm like, who else would Spence be looking for besides Fondora at 154?
I mean, Ortiz Jr. or Tim Tszyu. That's it.
Well, Ortiz is scheduled, not scheduled, but he's already in negotiations with Boots to be on this very same card that Hamzah Sheeraz and Dominican Carlos Aldames are on.
That's big.
Yeah,
Boots
for
and
sure.
Ortiz.
I could see that. Yeah, like I go like him facing the Boots and Ortiz winner. Maybe he's waiting on that to see how that plays out.
Yeah,
But yeah,
nobody
pretty
wanted
much
to see
everything that I got.
Jesus Ramos. I don't
Yeah,
get that.
for sure. But no, shout out TBV, shout out AZ. I'm out of here.
All right, champ. Juan, Houston.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Tone, what is that you posted?
Yo.
In the pre-pro?
Yeah, not begging or asking. What that mean?
That was a tweet from Earl early, I think, in October.
Yeah,
so
it was
it's
October.
Breadcrumbs of the heartbreak from the relationship.
I mean, this could also mean he not begging or asking for a date.
That's what I put it as. Like,
that could be that too.
I deciphered that as like I ain't begging or asking for no fight.
Yeah.
Which
Go
then
ahead,
leads
Juan.
me to say he doesn't care about boxing anymore as a fighter.
Yo, this is the hard part about boxing, bro. We gotta be reading tweets and emojis like it's hieroglyphics and fucking back in the daytime, bro.
Decode shit.
Word. Go ahead, Juan.
Nah, man. Good morning, TBV, Ness, Enrique, Two Tone.
Good morning,
man. I'm surprised Two Tone, man. He get all the Ryan scoops, man. Shit, I'm glad you got Two Tone on the squad, yo. You got a real one right there. He getting in the mix. But man, I don't think it's trolling from Earl. I really believe, and I'm an Earl hater. I will admit that right now. And before DC3 go off on me for being such a Texas hater or something. I'm not a Texas hater, just I'm an Earl hater. I just happen to hate a bunch of people that's from where I stay, right? But anyway, man, I really believe that Earl, he know he ain't got it no more. I know it's hard for people to accept it, but it's just, man, Earl, just hang it up. Before we see you get mollywopped by somebody that ain't even. You know what I would take, though? I would take Boots and Earl at 154. You know what I mean? Because that'll show us something. I feel like they evenly matched. You know what I mean? When you put out the voting, the nominees and all that.
It's on the community page.
Oh, okay. I gotta get on the community page. All right. And what's up with what's these pills you was talking about, man? I'm in my 40s, man. Which ones give you that energy?
I'm about to go get him. I'll be right back.
Yeah, because
the
I work construction 12 hours. Ashwagandha? What is it, like a root?
It's a root. That's the shit
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia was on when he was like, I'm strong. Don't know.
Yeah, that's what
man.
He was drinking.
That had him tweaking, so just be aware. FDA doesn't approve it as per Ness, so you might tweak. They might think you on that Tony Yayo side eye.
Well, I used to, a long time ago, we don't do that no more, so I know what the feelings are like. I think we'll be able to deal with that.
Don't want you going back.
We passed them days.
Yes, you missed that.
I missed it. What'd he say?
Oh, he said back in the day.
Now, Enrique talking about it, give you.
Enrique
say be careful, give you a little jitters,
He said it's painful.
He was on that Montana.
Nah. Enrique say be careful with that stuff because it give you the jitters, and I was like, I'm used to dealing with that kind of stuff. I used to, be a little jittery back in the day.
Oh.
Does it give you the jitters, Ness?
Nah, I never had the shakes or nothing that I noticed.
But what's the name, yo?
So you guys know I'm horrible at pronunciation, so I'm gonna spell these in the chat. But this one is called, man, I can barely read this. This is
Spell it out. I'm gonna write it.
So I'm trying. It got two things because I think the company is PERSI and then common spelled need, and it has like I don't know, some sort of logo on it. That's the brand. Then
Percy Need.
Yeah. Then whatever the hell this is called TURKES Terone. So it's like testosterone, but nah, it's like Turkesterone.
Turkesterone.
Yeah. These are 500 milligram pills. Then the CMOS I'm taking is Himmaya, HIMIYER, and this is CMOS. Let me get you off because you got hella background on this one.
Yeah.
This is CMOS, black seed oil, ashwagandha, and ginger. Now again, for men, if you research some of these like Troy says, some of these ingredients are natural stimulants to blood flow. So I guess is a combination, bro. But anyway, this other one is the same brand as the last one from the sea malls, but I have no clue what this root is, and it's called Shilajit. So Shil, Shilajit. But this one also has ashwagandha, and then it has some shit I don't know. Yeah, I know. But it's called RHODIOLA.
Wait, RH what? A?
RHODIOLA. And then
Rhodiola.
then Rose A. One word, Rose A. But not like Ricky. And then it has also in it, the other root is Panax ginseng, which obviously is old school for men. So now this one I'm thinking is probably the game changer. This one you got to take 2. And again, I'm taking all 4 of these bottles at once on some fucking guinea pig shit. You hear me? But this one is called nitrous oxide. The company is CHAOBIG. And this one, it says nitrous oxide booster, which is another, it supports recovery, health in the circulation and blood flow, and supports muscle growth allegedly. And then you got those ingredients in there that's supposed to help with those men issues like the algarine or whatever. These words are too small, but I've done the research in the past, and there's certain things they tell you to take, like Troy was telling us, and these just happen to have those ingredients in the pill form. He's taking it in the bag. I ain't never see that. He got to send me links of what he doing. But again, I just think that's also nasty because now you putting it in your drink, and it's crazy. Yeah, I'm taking all that, Ryan. Taking all that shit, man. You see these fucking, yo, hold on a minute, bro. Let me move these little guys. Look at this shit, bro. I did 400 push-ups yesterday, just saying. This shit is real deal Holyfield out this bitch. Troy said, you on steroids, my G. yo, I wish, bro. Because if this is what steroids feel like, it ain't doing enough.
Yo, the Shilajit is a sticky tar-like substance found primarily in the rocks of the Himalayas.
That's why I'm always saying, play a Himalaya.
Often used as a dietary supplement to boost energy, improve strength and endurance, enhance cognitive function, and support overall vitality and well-being.
There you go, bro. Listen, shit is real deal Holyfield. Now, the issue is the better the supplement, the better the
results.
Exactly. So you got to find the right company that's giving you 100% of whatever it is you seeking, because this shit could be diluted. That's why I said it's better to have whatever you trying to get be FDA approved, but some of this shit is just not. So you got to wing it.
I bought that shit, the sticky shit, the Shilajit.
Look, everybody's saying the Shilajit is crazy good. I'm telling you.
No, I bought that once on Instagram. It showed up on my algorithm, and it came in a little envelope pack, and it was sticky and brown. And you put it in water, you stir it, and you drink it.
Yeah, see, I got capsules.
Yeah, so you have the dehydrated version. So it kind of tasted like cola, but mad bitter, almost like licorice.
I mean, Magna Marv, we natural too. This is supplements, and these are natural herbs and roots. This is. Ooh, look. Hey, yo, so that means I gotta stock up before they stop selling it. Troy just texted me and said that this Turkesterone. He said that this is a derivative. Or let me read what he put here.
Derivative of.
He said Turkesterone is a steroid hormone. Hey, I'm not on no motherfucking Vada, baby. And if this little shit is really gonna do what you claim it is gonna do for the price, man, I'm about to take it all off the shelf. All off the shelf. Yeah,
What's that one called?
I hope you ain't get that at no Temu though.
Yo, he said which one is called? No, I certainly got a few of these at Temu. Certainly. China is the leading source in supplements. Please, man. And guess what? China wants you to get big. They don't give a fuck about FDA. Yeah, I'm a pill popping animal, old wizard. And no, old wizard, we not doing Sundays because dudes ain't showing up. So Saturdays is the day, but it's difficult for me whenever we got a big fight. Like, look, this weekend, Sonny Edwards is fighting Gafar Yafa. It's 2 p.m. Eastern, so that makes it 12 for me.
What is he asking about?
Because I do sparring. I'm trying to set up a sparring day. I'm trying to set up a sparring Sundays, but only me and Big Bay have been available on Sundays.
Feel you.
A Magna, cut it out. All I eat is fruits and vegetables too, But everybody takes supplements, bruh. Everybody takes supplements. I mean, I know you saying you don't. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying ain't nothing wrong with supplements.
So what's the substitute?
Substitute to what?
What he's saying, I only eat vegetables and fruit.
The cayenne pepper shot.
What's the substitute
papaya,
for the
right?
shilajit? That's natural. That comes from a rock.
I think I've read something the other day about papaya.
Yeah,
I read some good shit about papaya. I read another good study about watermelon.
Watermelon.
What part of it? The rind?
Nah, the watermelon itself is supposed to be good.
But what's the benefit?
Ha! That's gonna pop for ostomy. I very well could. Who knows?
That's the test. Now you should go get tested.
Who knows what ingredients they're using? That's the issue with not having FDA approved. You know what I'm saying? But again, when that boxer claimed the ashwagandha bottle, like it was very similar to mine, because I tried to find the same one he was putting out there. When he claimed it had ostarine, they checked the batch and it didn't. I'm hoping to get some ostarine. What about you, Tone? I'm hoping to get.
Yeah, I'll take ostarine for
I'm not a
sure.
boxer. That's why I got mine on Temu. Hopefully they slid a bit of ostarine in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but don't it do something to your voice? You're gonna be on the boxing voice like, "Hey yo, I'm telling you."
Nah, he had a deeper voice. Remember? He was like, "I'm strong."
Yeah.
He got a deeper voice, but that ain't happened.
But he also had that.
That
like,
ain't happened.
rasp
And
in it.
Troy said, "Just drink plenty of water." So that ain't happened to me. I drink, I try to drink 4 of these. These are 64 ounces each. So,
let me see what mine is.
Get your gallon in.
Yeah,
mine is
tried.
33 ounces. That's crazy.
But let's get some men on here. We got Big Face.
Big Face from Queens.
Yo,
what up?
What up?
Come back to me. I'm at my delivery.
You got it, player Himalaya. Hot Hands Boxing, $5. Jerry and J-Mac are trolls. CYP, much better caller. I agree. We need better Latin callers. Brooklyn, stand up. Matt Machine Gun Garcia's $5. Ness, you should add live fight chat reaction of the year. Haney Garcia, Dubois AJ, Anderson Bacoli, and Usyk Fury were the best entertainment I've seen. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, because you obviously were entertained by our reaction. We definitely appreciate you rocking out with us and watching the fights along with us. We got Whoa Jones, $5. Earl is done. Al didn't want that Crawford, and Earl went all in and lost. Made money, but lost respeto. We got Jerry Soriano, $2. I've been calling in for 9 months. Hashtag that work. Let him cook. We got.
I was gonna say Jerry be dropping gems too, man.
Malcolm Flex, $2. Your 5 stopping Edwards. Remember this super chat. Let me see what that's paying. See if it's worth a little sprinkle. Sprinkly sprinkle. Sprinkly sprink. What we paying on the sprinkly sprink? So you're five. You're five right here. Edwards is the favorite. Damn, they ain't got no parlays. I mean, no prop bets. I can't stand that, bro. Betting is so ass that it's like they don't care about us spending money on boxing. Like, why wouldn't you have this open so we can like get busy already?
True. Yo, you ain't got fighter of the year, right? Like pro fight of the year yet? Any nominees? Because we still got December.
Yeah, I mean, we could check what they put in there for fight of the year. Give me a segundo. Fight of the year, knockout of the year.
Yeah, fight of the year.
Oh, you want fight of the year, not fighter.
Fight of the year. Yeah, not fighter, fight. You did say fighter.
All right. There's a lot in there for the fighter, robbery. Where the fuck is it? Caller. Fight of the year. Here we go. 16 responses. We got Bivol Better Beef, Fury Usyk.
Yep.
We got another Fury Usyk. We got Dev Ryan, Brian Norman versus Giovanni Stantelian. That's a good one. Zoo versus Fundora, another good one.
That was a painful one to watch.
Another Usyk Fury, Bivol Better Beef again. Virgil Boacek, good one. Virgil Boacek again. Ray Ford versus Komatov, first time. Fury Usyk again. Ray Ford again. Serrano Taylor 2. Serrano Taylor 2. Canelo Berlanga. Y'all funny. Yeah, those are the nominations.
I think it should be, it sounds like 2 to 3 with Usyk, Fury, and 2 for Serrano Taylor. Ooh.
I got Casual, 5-pounder. Would love to see those reactions to big fights. Well, they're available on our YouTube channel, man. We actually did those. I would say, I think my classic is AJ Ruiz because I genuinely did not give Ruiz a shot. I went into that fight thinking AJ was fucking cherry picking. I was so mad. And I'm literally watching the fight like, man, this fucking guy ain't gonna do nothing. And it's like, oh shit, yo, he landed it. Oh shit, yo, he's like, oh shit, yo, and then man, it just was crazy, that performance, bro. They was back and forth. It was a wonderful, amazing fight. It's such a letdown that second fight did not live up to what we got in the first one.
My favorite is gonna go way back to Matt Hunter on the show, and it was Jeff Horn versus Manny Pacquiao.
Okay, Jeff Horn, Manny Pacquiao.
We were like, he ain't gonna get robbed. You know, he went to the cards, and then the whole room went silent.
See, watermelon have L-citrulline, which converts to L-arginine, which is what is in the pill. I'm telling you, bro. These dudes, they did their lab work, man.
Did their lab work. Yo, it's a movie on Netflix called Rob Peace.
I watched it. I watched that.
I worked on that.
You what?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah, I was
bro.
on that. They shot that in East Orange.
Yo, does your son know you this fucking official?
Yeah, he knows I was on
That's
that.
dope, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I watched that, bro. That's crazy.
You liked it?
Yeah, I like that, Rob Peace.
I liked it too, man. This dude that worked on it, he was like, nah, that shit got bad reviews. He didn't really care about it. I love that shit.
Nah, I think that was an amazing story. Obviously, again, we could relate.
It was based on a true story.
Bro, we could relate. We from the inner city. We seen that story every day, bro. I mean, obviously his was unique because he was so fucking intelligent.
Yeah.
That was
he did the lab work. That's why I brought it up.
That's the unique part. He was intelligent. Bro. And then me as a weed kid, as a weed dude, like that was the shit. My man literally learned how to add THC to raise the THC count back then. And this is a true story. Yeah. And he black. Like, fucking clap it up to that dude. You know what I mean? They killed him.
Unfortunately.
But bro, like he did that, bro. He did
Yeah.
that. And the movie was sad, bro. The movie was
Yeah, it was
sad,
sad.
because he was a slave to his father.
Yeah.
He wanted his
That was
father's
crazy.
love so bad, and he was so fucking like, yo, I probably shed a tear. Yo, smack that dude.
I shed a tear. I was gonna say that. I shed
man,
a tear.
man, who's that dude, man? Cut him off. He shouldn't even be your friend. Oh, it was a girl?
Wait, who you talking about?
Whoever told you the movie whack. Whoever told you the movie whack. They got a black heart. They not right. They not right with themselves.
He probably
man.
does because he was probably bitter against it.
Yeah,
for whatever
He
reason.
not right with himself, bro. You can't watch that movie and watch that boy at 12 years old somehow be a genius and get his father out of jail?
Yeah.
Bro, and it's a true story?
Nah, he was already in high school. Graduated high school when he got his father out of jail.
I don't know. He looked young as hell to me. That shit was amazing, bro. I'm telling you, that shit hit too close to home. We know that story. Except that, I obviously don't know no one that intelligent. He was a genius.
He went to Yale, Ivy League.
He's a genius. And when I say I don't know no one, I mean in my upbringing, my childhood in Newark, New Jersey. Like I ain't fucking have no genius in my.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that kid was serious, bro. Rob Pete, man, shout out to you, bro. You've been on some fucking projects.
Yeah, I did. Also, 1001 with Tiana Taylor. That was also another good one.
I ain't see that. What is that?
Yeah, that was on. I think that's on either Amazon or
I gotta
Netflix.
tell my wife. My wife wanted us to watch Rob Peace. That's insane, yo. You the man, bro.
Yeah, that shit was pretty
let me get to
good.
this counterpunch. Damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
Nah, that movie was insane, bro.
I just watched it on Sunday.
Yo.
I said, "Oh shit,
Salute,
Peace,
brother. Good morning."
Whoa. Good morning to you, good brothers.
Good morning.
Shout out.
Hey man,
Trees.
look, yeah, shout out Trees. Hey man, High Hands Boxing. How long has he been calling in and listening?
I don't think he's ever called in, and he certainly knew. I just started seeing that handle and by new I mean new to super chatting.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, shout out to you. That's day 2. Super chatting about me. You a fan? Hey, aside from my chat bitches, good morning to y'all. Hey man, look. T-Dub posted a video on the back of Al Heyman backhanding the fuck out of Errol for biting the hand that feeds him. So maybe that's some breadcrumbs to why Errol hasn't came back, because he was disappointed in that shitty display he called standing on business and got beat into retirement, man. So that's probably why L and Errol probably in a disarray or whatever you want to call it, can't see eye to eye. Shout out to Errol. But that's probably why Errol's sitting out. Once again, PBC at its finest. Like they always got these narratives they coming out with, saying they go pop out and show niggas, but they ain't never no rollout. So man, it's just typical PBC shit. There's a day in reckoning coming because Floyd's disgruntled with him. Floyd's not giving him no more of his money that L still owes him. He's tired of recycling the money through Floyd, and Floyd saying, "Man, look, I ain't getting no profit out of this no more. Let's just kill this shit." On to the next. Tank and Berlanga. I don't care what weight Berlanga comes in. Berlanga knocks the fuck out of Tank if they got in the ring. But you know the sad, pathetic thing about Berlanga, aside from that parade he got from getting his ass whooped by Canelo, all those names you say he named, damn, he get those names after losing. So he's supposed to get in the ring with you said AJ. I forgot all the names, and he want big names, but he haven't done big shit to get the fight. That's why it was a laugh. It was laughter about Berlanga being this and being a big time fighter when he hasn't done shit, and he gets a parade for getting his ass whooped by Canelo. That just go to show you how the ambition of some fighters, and what they want, and what they're trying to fight for in the sport. Then you made a comment about his guarantee or what his purse was. I thought when you fight Canelo, you got the highest guaranteed. So I mean, it sound like the A side fighters only getting A side on their side, but when you fighting them, you hoping that you would get a biggest purse, but it's not even guaranteed to get a biggest purse because you made a comment that the lady Serrano got more money than him. If I go over, let me add another counterpunch. For as CYP, I appreciate that, bro. I call in and I'm
You
on
may feel
whatever
like it's
time
your
I'm
time.
on. I've been calling for years. I do breakdown. I actually can coach the sport. If you've been listening long enough, you know way more than I troll. But if we on some trolling topics, I'm gonna put my troll hat on and have fun with it. So man, look, that's just what I do. I'm gonna call in how I want to call in. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. Shout out to you. Another topic. You spoke on Tank. You spoke on Berlanga. You spoke on L backhanding the fuck out of Errol down them stairs. Damn, I done forgot. Damn. I
Spoke
guess that's
about
it, man. I
Ashwanda.
troll back in. I'm not being. Oh yeah, Ness. Ness. You on that Ryan Garcia, man? I guess Ryan and Garcia then motivated you to getting some shit from Scooter and shit
Hell
like that,
yeah.
man. To put in your body, man.
Hell
Hey
yeah.
man.
Once I
Hey
seen what
man.
he said, once he said Ashawanda root got him like that, I said, well, damn, let me get some of that.
Hey man, look, I tell you one thing. That's just watch some of that shit that's being made by them secondhand companies, cause that shit ain't good for your body. Make sure you flushing that shit out with water and all that. Sometimes if it's not approved, FDA approved, that mean it's open for whatever's being put
Nah,
in there
I
and
know.
contaminated.
I know, but
He's
if
hoping
you
for aspirin.
no, but I know he's right. But think about for my old head bodybuilders, bro. Remember what was it called? Enrique, was it Bumble Jack or Yellow Jacket?
Oh yeah. Shit
Bro,
at GNC.
bro, them shits was at GNC, and them shits had that
Yo,
that mother effort in there, bro. And we was all on them. Nobody knew until the company got exposed. It's like Ryan is saying, you could take a supplement and not know. So you do get your good shit. You do get your good shit. You feel me? Cause
but
that
look, I don't want to steal no more time, man. Let me do my outro. Shout out to all my chat bitches who's a fan, who like to super chat about me. I'm glad I can inspire you to spend money or waste your money and talk about me. And that's all I got.
yeah, I think it was either Yellow Jackets or like Bumblebees or some
Yeah,
shit.
I think it was Yellow Jacket. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, man, them shits be real.
Yeah, I never took that shit.
Nah, bro. My uncle was into working out all his fucking life. So when I was hanging with him, I had to go to the gym too. And he would get me all them supplements, bro. Now, them shits would make you jittery. But
Yeah,
the uncle I'm talking about too, Angel. You see how cocky that he is? He been like that all his
yeah.
life.
That was the first thought that came to my head when you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, them shits make you jittery. I took one like a pack that had a red pill in it. This was recently, like this summer, bro. I could not fall asleep in the summer at night,
You may feel
and
like it's
I
your
I
time,
read the ingredients, and
but
it
it's
was
not
like
your
had
time.
taurine in it. In it,
Mm.
look that shit up. That shit could give you insomnia. So I was like, damn, yeah. So that's why I asked you, how do you sleep?
Yeah, but you got to take them in the morning. Then that's good. That means
I was taking it in the morning. I was taking it pre-workout, but that shit just kicked through the whole day. Maybe I wasn't drinking enough water.
Yeah, because you want that boost.
Yeah.
You don't want to get tired, bro. I hate when I start yawning. It's fucking 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Al in the Bay. What do you say?
Yeah, straight from the Bay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Um. Yeah, man. So it's I think Earl definitely probably was trolling. I think it's just not settled, and I think he's like saying he's not fighting because the the contract is not signed. Uh, I think that's why he didn't want to say anything. Um, or sometimes they got in the contract where um, somebody else have to put it out first. So maybe it's that. So yeah,
Okay.
um, yeah. So there was a comment yesterday. After I commented, I'm not getting at Troy because he's not. How can I put it? Oh, I'm put it the way I was going to put it in the first place. So the only reason I said what I said about Troy, not saying he don't have knowledge of things, I just think he's full of air sometimes. And because he don't, he don't, he kind of like, I forgot what you call that thing where you say one thing but it's really not that. Um, it's not coming to me right now. But yeah, man, I think sometimes he just be full of air and be want to talk about himself. Now, yeah, he probably have more experience boxing, but I don't think sometimes he used the wisdom that he has with his knowledge because wisdom and knowledge is two different things, and that's my call.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Breaking news. Breaking
Oh shit!
news.
Breaking news. Let's hear it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Breaking news. According to Angel Memo Heredia, the strength and conditioning coach of David Benavidez, he says once again, drug testing parentheses, VADA, Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, has been delayed by David Morrell and plenty of excuses. Is he waiting to clean up or is he loading? It's unacceptable and unfair how testing can be manipulated.
You may feel like it's your time,
Yo,
but it's not your time.
and FYI, you know he's serious when he tags his nemesis, Victor Conti. Yo, tagging Victor Conti is nasty work. They be beefing with each other. That's wild. He like, yo, back me on this one. Even though we don't rock out, we both are on the war for a clean sport. Back me, please. We got Big Face. What up?
Big face. Yo, you frozen?
Nah, I'm good. I'm waiting on Big
Oh.
Face. Joe Pilot, moving on then, Face.
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Salute to church, man. I think Two Tone was there too earlier. And you know I'm on Discord, I can't see. You know the fight we need, bro. Forget Berlanga versus Tank. We need Berlanga versus Boo Boo in Puerto Rico in March, bro. My boy Boo Boo's ready. He's waiting for a call. He's waiting for an opportunity to get back in the bit, man. Berlanga knocks out Boo Boo. That's a great name on his resume. You feel me? And for Boo Boo, if he can beat Berlanga, he might be in the Canelo sweepstakes. Who knows? That's the fight I'm trying to see. You dig? That's the fight I'm trying to see. Oh, Boo Boo versus Plant, but Plant, Plant's only out here looking for paydays. You feel me? He's out here trying to pick on smaller men like Jamal. He's trying to pick on he can't pick on Berlanga because Berlanga's the bigger man. You feel me? He's just trying to get paid right because after Berlanga knock him out, it feels a lot better when you see your bank account got a good amount of zeros behind it. But you already know we calling in because it's been a great year. It doesn't matter if you donated one time, donated 1,000 times, or don't matter if you donated $1, 100, 500. Every donation counts in TBV, big, little, or small. We need them all. You feel me? And all the callers, it don't matter if you call in a troll. It don't matter if you don't even watch boxing because, the last few years, the guy that, I forget the guy's name, because I really tune out when he calls in. I think he's like the master Googler or something. Like, he doesn't watch boxing. He just calls in and just reads off Google. You ask him about prospects, he don't know. You ask him about from 5 years ago, he don't know. You ask him, he doesn't know. But, we just care about the entertainment, quote unquote, factor. Real callers of the year should be Timboski. He knows his boxing. He watches his boxing as much as he can. Alex Vega. He has a great mic. When he calls in, we hear him clearly. And he actually watches the boxing. He knows what he's talking about. He doesn't just box correctly.
Is he eligible? How many times has he called in this year? I feel like he took a dip.
Nah, you know, but sometimes those are the calls we remember. A guy that calls in 100 times a show, we miss most of his calls because we already oversaturated. You know, it's like Jay. If Jay dropped 10 albums a year, we wouldn't remember the memorable songs. You feel me? Sometimes it's better to drop a little bit of have once in a while great calls than have a whole bunch of mediocre 1,200 counter punches a day talking about nothing and reading stats and stuff. You know, because no one cares about that. But you know, rookie of the year should be me. I call in a little entertainment and a lot of boxing. You feel me? You ask me about these guys up and coming, Nathan Lugos, Rohan Polanco. You know, my guy Luis Nunez on the bench with Samson. You know, I know what I'm talking about. I don't have to just Google a whole bunch of fights, how many seats were sold. You know, stupid stuff like that about guarantees. We don't care about none of that. We trying to, man, what you think about the fight? You feel me? You know, another underrated caller, G Vaughn, he calls in when he, you know, keeps a race card in his wallet. He does have good boxing takes, and he, you know, he has picked a couple upsets this year. But yeah, you know, Spence, we need Spence to get back in the ring, bro. But you know, the PBC has had a down year this year, but it's normal for every business to have a down year because every year can't be always a boom year. You need dips. You know, even every clothing company's had dips. Every sports teams had dips. So it's normal for a promotional outfit to have a dip year, you know. 2025, you know,
Yeah,
Amazon's probably seeing the numbers.
Normal, bro. I don't know about normal. We can
Bro,
and first of all, you can't even mention another big. This is a big three. Like you can't mention another big promoter that took a dip like this.
What you mean? Golden Boy took a dip for a few good number of years, bro. After PBC was formed, Golden Boy was, you know, they were straggling around. Like even now, they don't have that many big of a fighters.
Bro, even when Al took all the fighters, Golden Boy still had a stable and still had a network deal, bro. Like what are you talking about?
Yeah.
No. They never did 5 shows in 1 year. They never showed that Al broke their company. Stop the cap.
Bro, but quality versus quantity. Sure, Golden Boy had a show every month. But who was we tuning in for?
They had a
who
schedule.
was you tuning in for?
They had a schedule and they had a network. And we was tuning in for the undefeated Olympian, the only one that didn't sign the Al, Jojo Diaz. They also
Virgil,
they also had Canelo. They also had Virgil. They also had Ryan.
And those are names, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. PBC, every time they have a card, is names.
All I'm saying is that Golden Boy didn't dip, and no.
Yes, they did, bro. You can't say they didn't dip, bro. Quality-wise, they had a dip, bro.
If you want me to agree that they dip, you gotta agree that they ain't dip as low as fucking PBC. You got 5 shows this year. That ain't even that's not a dip. That's a failure. This is not a dip. We gotta stop.
And just to
shit.
give you perspective, in 2023 they had 19 shows.
Bro, it's
So
like this is a
5
failure.
minus 9,
We
that's
keep
a
trying to
big
be
dip.
nice and treat PBC with kid gloves. Oh, because they're a black-owned company, yo. We gotta be. No, they're allowed to fail. Come on, if they were not black, you guys wouldn't. Shut the fuck up with the race shit. They did
Nah, you
dirty.
know I don't do
they
that.
Did us
I don't
dirty.
do that.
We got 5 shows in a 12-month year, and 4 of them is pay-per-view. Like, come on, we don't gotta defend bullshit.
Bro, we got it. I'm giving them a grace period. You feel me? They had a little transition from Showtime to Amazon. I'm giving them a grace period. I'm allowing they had a little dip this year, bro. A little dip. You feel me? Next year, they already announcing fights for next year, bro.
Top Rank lost Manny Pacquiao to PBC and didn't do no dip. They didn't need no fucking grace period.
No, but Top Rank's one of the big 3. You feel me? Top Rank is
PBC.
Cool.
That's my point.
I know, but it's normal, bro. Top Rank could have a dip.
How you keep saying
they
it's
might
normal?
have a dip next year.
I'm showing you that it's not. They lost Pacquiao and gave you a brand new ESPN deal. Like, stop.
What about Matchroom? Matchroom had a dip after the DAZN money. They blew away the DAZN money. They had a dip, and I gave them a grace period.
What dip?
Bro, don't you remember they lost $1 billion, bro? They wasn't even signing American fighters like that.
Joe Pilot. They lost $1 billion signing and doing shows. What dip? They was doing shows in his fucking backyard mansion. What dip?
That was during the pandemic. That was,
My
of course, they
bro.
had no expenses, bro. They was doing that in Eddie
Oh
Hearn's
my God, I
backyard,
gotta
bro.
go. I gotta go. You got an excuse for every time somebody
Not
winning.
even.
Now, my
I'm
man,
just
listen
saying.
to
I'm not.
listen to your argument was. Of course, they got no expenses. They doing it in the backyard. PBC should have created a bubble. I don't got time for your
They had a
excuses.
bouble. They had a
Yeah,
bubble.
it took
Boots
them
brought in the
long.
bubble versus Lipinets.
Took them long, huh? It wasn't as good looking as Matchrooms either, huh? Like
Nah, Matchroom's is good. You know, I
we
like
gotta keep it
Matchroom,
real. You know what I'm saying? They the only ones took this type of dip. They the only
bro.
ones went this low.
But let him.
He got
Whatever.
as low as Lou DiBella and Dimitri Salita.
Nah. Now you're forcing it, bro. Now you
Because he
forced
got
it,
the
bro.
names.
You whoa.
Because you
Yeah,
stay
he got the
because you
names,
staying
bro.
name hungry. Because you staying name hungry.
Nah, bro, he sold 350 with Tank, bro. When has Salita DeBella ever sold that, bro? They doing club shows in Detroit and New York, respectfully, bro. Come on. And I'm not even a PBC shill. I'm just keeping it objective.
We say PBC, y'all say Tank. Like that's it. I gotta go, man. There's other
Yeah,
callers, bro.
I thought he was talking about the dip, not the money that Tank make.
Exactly. Like we talking about a company that PBC and Tank. It's like, bro, it's more than one fighter. Like, why is it so hard for us to tell the truth?
And PBC had 39 fights back in 2021 to 5 this year. That's bad.
That's nasty work.
Yeah, so that's like a 50% when they dropped to 22 fights. 19 fights to 5 fights.
Nasty.
Ooh.
And then
That's a bad stock to own.
Bro, and out of the 5, 4 is pay-per-view at 80 and one of them is 90? Man, come on, bro. You trying to play us out. What up, Stonebone?
What up, what up?
Stonebone.
Yeah, man, that was some nasty work, like your boy say. Nasty work, man. The difference with the Golden Boy dip, if somebody take your entire fleet and you in rehab, you would expect that company to probably fold, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he still came back and hit us with Canelo, built Canelo back up after the Floyd loss. He didn't leave Golden Boy after the Floyd fight. He stayed with him for years. He didn't leave Golden Boy until the separation after the first DAZN deal. So all of those years, he was with Golden Boy and Oscar. He built up Ryan to get him the Tank fight when he wasn't even ready for it. Like Oscar, we might not like him. He might do some suspect stuff. He might be a little spatula-ish. But yeah, I mean, like as far as him being involved in boxing, he's still talking. He's still giving us relevance, and he's still giving us fighters. Like we don't know. He gonna find another Ryan. He gonna find another Canelo. He gonna find another guy. He was the one who built up Floyd to become that pay-per-view star. He gave him all of the fighters to beat up on. I don't got no good for Oscar or none of that, but what PBC doing is nasty work, man. They making, think about this. A guy who just generated, how many, Ness, you do the numbers real quick. How many pay-per-views did it say Bud and Earl did? 650, 700,000?
Mm-hmm.
650, 700, them the two numbers. I was there. The joint was sold out, man. Me and my girl was there. Had a great time. Joint sold out. I don't even know what the gate was. But a company can make a guy go from generating that type of money to wanting to quit. That's bad. He just made you $100 million and you making him want to quit. Like, what are y'all doing, PBC? You haven't lost all your fighters. There's no excuse for you to not be putting on shows. We know why Golden Boy took a dip. They lost Canelo. We know why Top Rank took a dip when they lost Pacquiao, but you saw they built up Bud, they built up Shakur, they start focusing on the young fighters. That's what they switched their brand to when they lost Pacquiao. They said, all right, we got Bud, we got Loma, and we're going to start signing all these young guys that's coming out. So now they got a couple guys. So PBC hasn't signed young guys. So they don't got no guys. So all these dudes got is Tank to throw their hat on if Earl is about to quit. So how do you go from a stadium fighter, a Jerry World fighter, to he want to quit? Man, that's nasty work, man. They need to get him, they need to sit down, give him what they owe him or whatever it is, and just give him a Mexican guy in Texas. Give him what's his name? Bud beat up on him. He's a good fighter, but Bud was beating up on him in the gym. What's his name? Ramos, give him Ramos. That's a big fight down
You
there
may
in Texas.
feel like it's
All
your
right, man.
time, but it's not your time.
I got a couple screen shares we gonna add to the show. You know how it go. Killer Cam, Killer Cam, Killer come, Killer come, Killer come, Killer. You know he on Clarissa's neck.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
So
This is the only sport where you can kill a man and get paid for
nah,
it at the same time.
ain't
It's
it.
illegal.
That ain't it. Where my Killer Cam at, man? Damn.
Which one? The show yesterday? He invited her over for today and
Word?
said, yeah, I sent
Is
it
she
on the
gonna show?
pre-pro.
I don't know. I don't know that she gonna show after the one. I got
He
the.
was like, yo, your publicist has been begging me to do the show. I thought it wasn't right time unless you had a fight to promote, but you want to come, skip the line.
Nah,
Come
but look,
tomorrow.
I don't think she gonna come after this one, right? Her.
Oh, wait. I know that's the one that he's like Jake Paul and Amanda hit next after the holiday.
Nah, this different.
Oh, I saw that whole thing. So
I have female stalkers before, but it's usually after I fuck them. I never had a female stalker that I didn't fuck. And this is kind of new for me, so.
So I don't think she coming on the show after that. You know what I'm saying? Let me give it a refresh, see if it's gonna sound any better.
I mean, she said she would not be number 4, put
Like
him number 4
I
on her
had
knockout
female
list.
stalkers before, but it's usually after I fuck them. I never had a female stalker that I didn't fuck. And this is kind of new for me, so. Like I have female.
So there's that. Plus, I wanna show my man's in them. My man's in them.
That's an excerpt because
my man's in them getting them sprints in. All you Morrell fans, is going down. Look who in the pack, leading the pack. It's like 5 of them out there. People smaller than David, but David in the lead. Yeah, I mean this dude is about to pass David, but it's all right because we slowing down now. Maybe if we doing longer than that, my man would have been faster than David. But David explosive off the start. You seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I think Clips shows up because Mace and the girl, I don't know her name on the show. I wish I did. They was talking about how like, yo, it's this kind of conversation, but we mean no harm. We just want to like bring out the truth and how you feel. Like give us a perspective, you know.
Nah,
so
for sure.
She might come there. I'm curious to see how it pans out though. That's interesting.
Yo, so the women of boxing, somebody tagged me on this.
I did. I sent that to you.
So you know Roxy.
I don't know her, but I was like, damn, I never seen these before. Only like Bumgarner is in there as well. Bumgarner. Her, right? That's Bumgarner?
Yeah, she looking like a prom Aaliyah in this picture.
She looking like a model there, like some.
She's sending you a 4-page letter.
Whoo.
Joe Valle. Costa
WBC.
Rica. Yo, they love her in Costa Rica. My wife is a witness, bro. We got in the cab. I asked people in the airport. Anywhere I went, they know her. They say they shut down the city when she fights, bro. It's crazy. And this everybody's new boo Sky Nicholson. That's crazy that my girl Ebony Bridges ain't make the cut, man. She ain't make the cut.
Who put this together?
He used to call in. That's I Am Calls. He used to call in a lot.
Oh yeah, Ebony Bridges is fire too. I was trying to wonder who that was. Her name is spelled with an I at the end. Ebony.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Or IE, some shit.
I am a rock representative. We got Mr. PBC.
PBC.
PBC. Mr. PBC.
Yo, can you hear me?
We hear you.
Can you hear me?
We hear you.
Yo, what's good? Did won this for Earl. I mean, I think he definitely was good, man. It was good. I think he definitely needs to wrap it up. He's kind of like a wounded deer right now. I just don't want to see him go out there. It's like watching Mike Tyson again. It's very cringy to see people go through what he went through. So I think he should heal it up and just do what he need to do. And I think Boo Boo's along the next. He's the next one coming up. I think Boo Boo is gonna have to just hang it up too. I don't really see Boo Boo doing a lot. Um, so I think Boo Boo and Earl definitely that's the dead weight, the dead horse. So I definitely can't wait to see what when it happens with Boo Boo because I mean I don't think he needs to be on the roster unless he's gonna be getting a warm up. You can't just go to another top dog after getting beat up like that. And someone said that Boo Boo called the fight off when they were fighting David Benavidez. I had to rewatch that shit, and that shit really happened. He really whispered to his brother, "No." So David Benavidez really out here pinging shit around, man. So, but I'm with Earl giving it up, man. You got beat up real bad. I think it took him a while to really accept defeat because it probably hurts more to get retired by somebody. To keep it real, I think that's when he was prolonging. He was trying not to give up, but it's time to give up. Hang up the gloves. Start setting up them doctor's appointments because he's gonna have a lot of doctor's appointments. The dude slid on the ground with his head and his teeth. It's pretty detrimental, but that's my call, man.
All right,
Wait, who
champ.
you talking about? Slid on the ground?
Maybe some about the Wilder knockout,
Oh, the Errol Spence accident.
the Zhang one.
Oh, I thought he was. So Wilder he was speaking of needs to give it up.
I thought that's what I
I
heard.
thought he was talking about Errol Spence.
We got Big Face.
Big Face, welcome back.
Can you hear me now?
We do.
Yeah.
What the fuck going on with this damn thing? Hey Ness, I
Yo.
got man, I'm gonna need you to is there a way you could photo all them supplements that you want?
Yeah.
Cause I was trying to write them while you was driving, I couldn't do it, and yeah, that's as far as this Errol Spence thing. I don't know if you listen to other platforms, but that barbershop conversations guy,
Yeah.
he was basically saying once you go against Al Heyman, you gonna get punished.
Mm.
And I don't think it's a secret that Al didn't want Earl to fight Bud, and he fought Bud. He hasn't fought since. Um, whether that's by his choice, we don't know. But as far as Berlanga thing, I thought you was neutral, Ness.
I mean, I was Team Berlanga, but I mean, I need him to stop talking and give us an announcement. He's
Yeah, I
putting.
thought you was neutral.
It's
You always
coming.
talk about everybody else being man fans. It sound like a little man fan is to me, Ness. I fuck with you and everything.
That sounds
But come on.
strange because I'm actually not bigging him up for what he's doing. That's the opposite of a man fan. A man fan,
You want him to fight Tank.
huh?
You said you wanted to see him fight Tank.
No,
Nah,
no.
Belanga said he want to
I
fight
Belanga
Tank at
said
misunderstood you.
that.
150.
Belanga said that. I said, yeah, that I don't mind the crazy shit.
My apologies that I might have misheard you then, but I thought you said you wanted him to fight Tank. What
No,
type of
no,
nasty shit is
no.
Ness on this, man?
I said that. I said the minute I seen a tweet, there was a side of me that immediately seen him passing out at the weigh-in and all the drama of looking smoked out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would want it from that level of drama, but that's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? I said he's been just saying, fights to get people's attention. Like, come on, bro. AJ, then you say fucking Arthur, then you say Canelo rematch, then you say Tank at 50. It's just like,
Let me ask you this: Who you think is a bigger star between him and Caleb Plant, Berlanga and Plant?
Yeah, man.
Because it seems like Berlanga is acting like he's the bigger guy,
I'm going
and
with
Caleb did more pay-per-views.
I'm going with Berlanga, man. Caleb did
more
good.
pay-per-views.
He did good numbers with Canelo, and then didn't do good numbers with Benavidez. So
What was his numbers with Benavidez?
175, and that ain't bad, but it ain't.
That's not bad.
But
That's
it ain't
decent, but it ain't 800.
Exact, and it ain't the 275 or the 225. You know that a tank be getting. You know what I'm saying? It's
Who
just
do you
ain't.
think? Who do you think?
And think
who
about
do you
it.
think?
Think about it. Tank only had Ryan as a good B-side. He never had a Keller Plant Benavidez type of fight and did
You
better
may feel
numbers.
like it's your time.
Outside of Ryan,
charge me another 5, Ness.
outside of Ryan, he ain't had no, you know what I'm saying? No pay-per-view like on that level where the B-side bringing something. Keller Plant was supposed to bring something, and so was David, and they did 175.
So who do you think Berlanga's dancing partner would be?
Oh my
other
God!
than like a tank?
I think Munguia. I think he could do good numbers with Munguia. I think there's the potential of good numbers with Plant. I think there's potential of amazing numbers with maybe Benavidez. You know, I think obviously if he does the circus, there's gonna be crazy numbers because he's smoking himself out to fight Tank. I like Macumbi. I like Macumbi in Puerto Rico. I think that does good in Puerto Rico.
I think that's his best chance at a win, McCumbie.
I mean, Macumbi dropped Plant.
I never seen a guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though it's just crazy to me that the guy is so celebrated after getting his ass hit.
He's Puerto Rico. That's why.
I know, but why you being so mean on Amanda?
Who's being mean on Amanda?
Oh, I thought you said you never seen a woman get celebrated so much off a loss.
Oh no, I think she won. My opinion.
Oh,
that was a good fight.
Oh, but then she
I wouldn't
lose.
say robbery.
But then she lose.
Yeah, she lost.
Oh, ain't she celebrating?
It's how she lost.
Ain't she celebrating? Ain't she celebrating? Ain't she celebrating?
Always say it's how you lost. Of course she is.
Celebrating?
We think she won.
Okay.
We think she won the fight.
Okay. We giving women passes now. Berlanga's a joke.
We ain't giving them passes.
Berlanga's a joke for having a celebration after a loss, but not Amanda.
Nah, but Amanda brought change to the women's boxing. Wasn't those 3-minute rounds?
It's also how you lose.
That wasn't 3-minute rounds.
Oh,
it was 2
there was
minutes.
something I heard that she relinquished the title.
How you lose? Yo, bruh. I don't know about you, but I'm on the Floyd Mayweather mentality and era. A loss is a loss, and it's on BoxRec. You know what I'm saying? All that how you lose shit, that's for me and you. That ain't for BoxRec, and it ain't for your paycheck.
It matters. The public eye perception matters. That's what they get paid off. People look at your fight, and you was a good fighter. They want to see you again.
I hear you.
Nobody really wants to see Berlanga and Canelo again.
People look at your record and see you got a loss. You got a loss.
I'm not saying throw you away, but I'm just saying I don't think.
No, I'm not saying throw anybody away. I'm not saying throw. I'm just simply saying both people lost, both people Puerto Rican, both people celebrating. One person is getting slaughtered.
Yeah. Because it's almost kind of like he won. People think Saranya won. Nobody thinks Berlanga won.
Oh, man.
Well, don't forget me on that picture. I want to order that shit off Amazon today. It's Black Friday week.
All right. I got you.
Ness, a show tomorrow morning? Tomorrow's tomorrow's not Thanksgiving. I thought tomorrow's Thanksgiving for some reason.
I mean, for me, it's so early on the West that I could do a show because it'd be like, let's say hypothetically, it's a 3-hour show. It's only 9 a.m. over here. Like, we not eating no Thanksgiving dinner.
But
at that
tomorrow's
time.
not Thanksgiving. I forgot. The reason why I asked because my daughter's off tomorrow, and I was like, damn, I'll still probably wake up early naturally and be able to jump on the show. You know, so but that's not Thanksgiving. My fault for jumping the gun. But I'm out. I gotta go pick up my baby girl at a half a day today.
All
And
right, champ. Appreciate you.
appreciate you, man. Peace.
All right. There you
All right.
have it. Enrique Cash Weezy in the building. If you trying to call in, now is the time. We got. All right. All right. Kashwal 2-pounder. I think your 5 beats Edwards. Uh-oh, that's 2 people. One picked it by knockout. 2 more. Oh no, this Capo $2. He says, which tone was on the Garcia Haney live fight chat? Yeah, that would have been fun. Man, this shit is freezing up. If you're watching this on YouTube, gotta hit that thumbs up button. It's gonna help with the visibility of the show. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We got 954 Twigs. A side is the one protected from drug tests, not the irrelevant 2K ticket selling B side. Cuban industry wouldn't allow that. Scary energy. Yeah, right. Oh wow. Oh now because you don't sell tickets, you don't use drugs. Hilarious. The Jack Artist. $10. Robbery of the Year. Hitchens versus Lemons. And that one guy that robbed Supernova this year. Who robbed Supernova this year? Was it his last fight? Because I did think he won that last fight. What was that guy's name he fought? I don't know. We have to check his box rep. J-Mac. J-Mac. While we wait for him to connect, smash the thumbs up. J-Mac.
Yo, I don't know why you came to me a second time.
You had your hand raised, so I automatically
Oh,
assumed.
my bad.
Automatically
No,
assumed.
that was an accident.
You
That was
the
an accident, my
man. You the
bad.
man. CYP.
Yo, yo.
Yo.
Last call for alcohol. Let me get up in the room for y'all. Hey man, this is. I think that was Joe Pilot. I think. Hopefully it is, because I don't like picking the wrong people when I go in on. So hopefully this is for Joe. Joe. Listen, Joe. Do me a favor. Talk about who you like and leave me the fuck out of it, right? If you don't like how I do, cool. Talk about who you like, who you want to win, that's fine. Leave me up out of it. Because in reality, we have been on this show way too long to still say that CYP don't know boxing. You realize I've been here for 6 years, and I done won every time. So if I don't know boxing, you know what you're saying about this community? You saying that this community's stupid, that they dumb, because they keep voting for a dude who's doing exactly what you say he shouldn't be doing. And I'm going to ask you, who the fuck are you? Joe, who are you? We don't even know your real name. Like, who are you? So this is what we're going to do from now on. This is going to be the new slogan for 2024 going forward with me. CYP doesn't know boxing, but boxing knows CYP. CYP doesn't know track and field, but track and field knows CYP. CYP don't know football, but football knows CYP. The problem is, Ness has given you a show where you guys actually get to talk to people who you actually admire, right? He gives you the opportunity. And some of y'all take great advantage of that shit, and some of y'all will type some stupid ass questions, you'll hate in the chat like idiots instead of getting to know the person that you actually really admire. You flipped that on here. Joe Pilot, we know if we was face to face, you wouldn't say nothing disrespectful to me because I check everybody with bad intentions, homie. I give out RBIs, real bad injuries, and it's seasons beatings, not seasons greetings. When you meet me, I remember everything. I write it down. I got a list, and I'm checking it twice. See why people about to find out who's what, naughty or nice. I'm not playing games with none of y'all. We are too old to be constantly calling in every day, year after year, hating on dudes that do better than us. This shit is weird. This shit ain't authentic. You can't even spell hate without putting CYP in it. Shout out to my battle rappers. I'm dead serious. I'm not joking. Ness needs to know this shit about me. I'm serious. If you a dude and it's jokes and it's all fun, I'll rock with you, laugh with you all day. But if you a dude who never signs up for Border Wars, we've never seen your face, we don't know your real name, I take it personal. If I ever meet you and you try to tell me, oh no, it was just jokes, I don't care if it was jokes. To me, it's weird that grown men do this shit every single day. It's starting to really weird me out that y'all have not grown past hating on dudes who do better than you instead of just making it a joke and making it funny. Y'all need to stop taking shit so personal because I promise you, I'll fuck you up. And ain't nothing else to do to save you. He tried to protect y'all for years. He tried to protect y'all for years. But CYP is coming to Arizona. And after I'm through with King, I'm taking all fades for any of y'all who got problems. And that's going to be it. That's all. So the rude awakening will come Arizona. Everybody who don't like me show up to boo me, throw tomatoes, all that shit. When I win, hate and say, oh, he lost. Do what y'all do. But when it's over and I step out that ring and I go back to the back and come back, at CYP, come up to me with that smoke. Come to me with that disrespect that y'all do every day. 6 years is enough. 6 years a slave, homie. It's time to let us free. Let us free. Bring your asses. It's going the fuck down in a place where fighting is legal. Legal. I can't wait for this day to come. Since I don't know shit about nothing, it's time for all y'all to put your money where your mouth is. You got all right. I'm telling you right now, record this. You have the right to come up to CYP in his face and call him a bitch like you do on this fucking show. I dare you. Triple dog dare you.
You may feel
CYP
like
out.
it's your time, but it's not your time.
Galaxy Studios, Jonas, why Clarissa Salty of Serrano and Cam? She just feels like they are rewriting history. Her words. Jerry Soriano, $2. Ness, you need a hater award for the chat. Nasty work. Let him cook. We got Levine. Welcome to the Prospect Level in Galaxy Studios, back with another two. But CYP never done Border Wars. Hypocrite, shaking my head. But he's in it now. That's what he means. You know what I'm saying? He's in it now. We got Treese Toledo. Toledo.
Yow. What up, though? What up, though? You got me?
What up?
What up, though? Hey, man, I'm hearing about what's this? Earl shutting it down? Is this what I'm? Is this a rumor? Is this
I mean,
what is this?
his latest tweet was saying he hasn't gotten a call from anybody in months about any potential fight.
I mean, it sounds like he on his Stephen Fulton shit. You feel me, my man Stephen Fulton? He hadn't heard from nobody for, you feel me, and then he heard from somebody, and he was on the card. He was on the Canelo card. You feel me? He got him on YouTube. The free part. Look, that's even, some could argue that that's even more exposure. You were on the free portion of the card. You feel me? Nobody even had to pay your accessibility. You feel me? Was at an all-time high. So Stephen Fulton, we was able to see he got a fight. He was disgruntled. And now he back right. Look at him. He even got the rematch against Brandon Figueroa now. Look at that. That's a fight that we've been asking to see. So, hey, man, Errol, you just, be patient. The Godfather of boxing, you feel me? This Midwest Mafia shit out. He gonna get you right. He gonna get you tight. He gonna get you to where you need to go. Like I say, man. We got I'm sure a fighter like what's my man's Cordell Booker or something like that, or my man Andreas Katz, who just won that tournament. You feel me? Or Charles Conwell. You feel me? Some names like this could be a nice little, you feel me, fight back for you. Things of this nature, So, Errol, you just need to relax. And then this Hamzah Sheeraz and Carlos Adames, that's gonna be for that WBC. Is that like that's for the real belt, right? The real WBC, or Charlo's still in the picture somewhere in this shit?
What do you mean? Is Charlo in a picture of what? Joe Pilot, you got a counterpunch from Oscar de la Torre. I wonder if that's you. That sounds totally Dominican.
But yeah, I'm talking about in the mix of this, like I'm saying, like, so is this for the WBC? Hamzat and the Carlos Adames is for the belt?
Hell yeah.
Okay. When is this supposed to be?
What you mean? On the Virgil card.
Oh, okay. I'm just like, damn, I'm just asking. I'm trying to get some clarification. Niggas be in and out. I'm
sorry. I thought you heard the monologue. Yeah, no. This is I mean the title says it too, but yeah, this would be added to the Verge card and potentially the Dubois Parker co-main event. So Shakur could still be on this card.
And that's my thing. So if we getting him, like, cause I ain't gonna, like, Shakur need to do something. We need him in the mix, man. He been signed to Matchroom for damn near 6 months now, and ain't took a fight yet. That's kind of, that's a little tricky. But yeah, I just wonder sometimes if my man Shakur is kicking himself about that Sabil Matias fight. I wonder if he sometimes look in the mirror like, damn, I maybe should have took my cool ass over there to Puerto Rico. But shout out TBV, shout out Toledo, Ohio, man.
You may feel
Y'all
like it's your time, but it's not your time.
All right. We got Joe Pilot with the counter.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
yo, that bum ass nigga. Man, I've had my picture up on my profile pic for the longest. I just took it off the other day. Nigga, you could do all that rah-rah shit. You ain't no real LA goon. Real LA niggas is either dead or in jail. You been a track star smelling Usain Bolt's farts your whole life. Shut the fuck up, nigga. And you don't got no more money than me. All you got is a whole bunch of fucking debt, nigga. I got more cash than you, and that's a fact, nigga. I don't got no debt. Show me the deed for your fucking house. Show me the deed for your gym. Nigga, you owe the white man. Everything you got, you still paying it off, nigga. So shut the fuck up. Nigga, you don't own shit. And you talk all this blackity black talk here, and I bet most of your fucking most loyal customers are old white women. And you don't talk none of that shit. So shut the fuck up. And you was the one that started with me first, hating on niggas recruiting me for Rookie of the Year, and then you over here hating on me. Nigga, shut up. You know who the fuck exactly who I am, nigga. And we know who the fuck you are. You are man, you talk like you're somebody important. Who the fuck you all day you're on TBV talking shit. How many fucking multimillionaires is on TBV calling in? Most multimillionaires are busy with their real life. Most billionaires are so busy they don't got time to even talk to their kids, let alone counterpunch 100 times in the show. Man, you got a whole bunch of debt. Nigga, don't talk none of that money talk with me, because I ain't them regular niggas you go back and forth with. And no one's scared of shit with you. I want to call you shit. I'll just hook the fuck off on your bitch ass. Who the fuck, like, bro, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, bro. Because I keep it boxing. You try to be all rah-rah and scary and shit. And we heard you run around. We see, man, you ain't like that, bro. You ain't really like that. Just because you grew up in an orphanage don't mean you're a goon. I know fucking white kids that were born with their mother and father, and they put in more work than most fucking homeless people on the street. So it don't matter wherever you at. It don't matter where you come from. It don't matter who, man. And I had my father and my mother in my life. Something you wouldn't know about, because that's why you so angry. Somebody probably diddled you. That's why you so fucking mad. That's why you probably so good at track. You was probably running away from your aggressor. You feel me? But yeah, you got a whole bunch of debt. Don't talk no money shit with me. And people know my real name. Ness, I zelled you the other day. You see my real name. That wasn't me that sent you that. The other day when I sent you Tim Bolski's thing. Man, you just a big character. I was saying you don't know boxing because most of these people on TBV, they like you. You know why? Because you go at it with Ness and you do all your little sound bites and shit. And it's, sometimes it's funny, but you don't know boxing, bro. You Google CompuBox. That's what you know. You don't watch fights, bro. People has already been exposed you. You just fucking Google a whole bunch of, oh, he threw more punches. He landed more. Yeah, a lot of times CompuBox is wrong. They count a whole bunch of hits on the face, and it'd be really on the shoulders. But you wouldn't know that because you don't watch fights. You just read stats. You're a stat reader. That's what you are. And next time, don't come for me if you ain't ready, bro, because no one mentioned you before, and you mentioned my name first. So now you mad? Now you mad? Yeah. Now you playing victim, because that's what you do. Pull out your victim card. Man, I'm out of here.
Well. What up? My man's in them. Dr. Sebi.
You gotta unmute. You got to unmute. What's good with the panel? Who on today?
Solo Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo.
Okay, look, real quick, cause I got mad stuff. Ness, do you got somebody round 30 at 175?
I
You
mean,
could
we could,
find somebody
yeah,
like that.
we could find them. It's gonna just, it's a matter of
Yeah, and
finding them.
and then we need a mid-20s at 152.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna send you some information. I got some more footage. Some of my guys when they, I'm about to just talk about border wars because niggas is mad, and it's CYP was talking about he in border wars, and I really appreciate that because some people just need to get in that to experience it, and when you come back to the boxing voice and you have a call, you'll have a different outlook on what boxing is. Um, we got some. I heard somebody saying that I'm a lot of air and that or they mentioned someone that I work for is a lot of air and it has a lot of knowledge without wisdom. The person who said that, if they can counterpunch me and explain the difference between knowledge and wisdom, then I'll continue to listen to what you're talking about. Because if you can't explain exactly the difference between knowledge and wisdom, and it's just a short phrase, because there's certain things that are in wisdom that are not in knowledge, and one is a part of the whole. You understand what I'm saying? So if that person who called in, I know you're listening. I wasn't really listening. I just heard you mention Troy, and I speak for Troy. I'm Hamzah. So the difference between knowledge and wisdom, we all must grow. Hey, listen, when you're working in the gym, you must get your mitts after sparring, and then you go straight to the bag. If you need to know how to jab, Ness, show them your footage so they can learn how to jab so they can be better for border wars. My fighters are training. We had a real intense sparring session last night. Niggas was damn near on the verge of getting stopped. I don't care. Either you gonna show up ready to stop somebody because your ass was stopping somebody from stopping you when you training with me, or you're gonna come to border wars and get your ass smoked. Okay? And Dion was looking great. Okay? So just be prepared. He don't care. He had some real hard sparring yesterday. He did 4 hard rounds. Um, I just need him to get and I'm giving y'all the game on my man. I need him to start a little bit earlier. So if you training, if cuz in Cleveland, if you start early, you have a chance to beat my guy. Now what? Now what? Be prepared. I'm giving up game. And I'm gonna go tell Dion, hey, I told him you have a problem starting quick. So now what you gonna do, Dion? I'm cynical with it. You either gonna get better or get the fuck out my business. That's what I'm about. So you guys have a blessed day. A blessed day, and show some respect to the gods and the supreme being.
Alrighty then. CYP.
Uh-oh. We just had to do, hey, man, welcome to TBV, because what you just did, you crashed out. You let everybody know who you are. You know my real name, but you didn't tell us. I said a couple things. I said, I'll be in Arizona. You never mentioned Arizona at all. I talked about border wars. You didn't mention border wars at all. Now I'm in debt. I've been here 6 years. I've been called a lot of things on this show. Damn, now I'm in debt. Now I owe money to the white man. Now my biggest clients are old white ladies. No. My biggest clients are athletes who are on retainer who pay me every year. That's actually my biggest clientele. It's been like that for me about 6-7 years. They're the ones who pay me the most money. Just to keep it real with you, dummy. Because I get them young, get them to that league, and then they give me that retainer. See, that's how I make most of my money. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real with you. So whether I have the gym or not, I'm still getting it in. But that's just a little personal tidbit to all the trainers out there, like JT, J-Mac, when y'all get older, when y'all start training them dogs and they get to that league, put them on retainer. They'll make sure their lights stay on. But fuck all that. Jail. You say a lot of things that everybody's heard here before. Nothing you said was new, wasn't original. You started stuttering a little bit. I'm just saying, bring your ass to Arizona since you got so much more money than me. Come, do what you do. Bring your ass to Arizona since you got much more money than me. Come into the ring. Whether I win or lose, because I'm a bitch, I'm probably gonna lose. Come into the ring and you challenge me for the next Border Wars. That's what you do. Because you so tough and we know so much about you. They don't know nothing about me. Nothing. They don't know me. They know you. They know your real name. They know what you look like. They don't know me. When my pictures all over the place. When my Instagram popping. When I'm just talking to Caleb Plant. For me and him chilling. We was just chilling on Saturday. Just chilling. But no, nobody know me. Nobody know me. So when Jay Leon Love calling back, be like, you meet C-Rob people? Oh, dude, that dude cool as hell. Me and my little bitty small ass, because I think I'm 5'5" and skinny and I ain't never fought nobody. But I want y'all to think about this. How come King ain't called me no bitch or no fraud or no phony? See that? The dudes who actually, have y'all ever noticed this about this show? The dudes who are actually involved in boxing and put their money where their mouth is don't ever get aggressive with other people, right? It's like Keem he don't. J-Mac, JT, they involved. Troy, he's involved. They get the most hate, and then they come back at you. But they don't pick on you. You guys do not know how to deal with dudes that you admire. If you admire these men, just say what's up to them, man. Tell them you appreciate them. DM them, tell them, man, that was a good call. Stop with the personal attacks because we all know in reality you're not gonna show up to nothing. I stand on everything I say. I've always proved everything about myself on this show, so I'll give you another one. Whatever app or link or website we gotta go to show who's in debt, me or you, I will do it. Screenshot it, send it to Ness. You do it. Screenshot it to Ness, and let's see which one of us is in debt. And if I'm in debt, I'll pay you $10,000 if I'm in debt. I don't owe nobody nothing. But if I do, I'll pay you $10,000. You can prove that CYP is in debt, right? Do that for me. You won't do it. Every time I give one of these challenges, y'all call in and scream about something else. Nobody ever accepts the actual challenge. But as I say, there's 3 challenges here. Show up to Border Wars, jump your ass in the ring. After the winner lost, you call me out for the next Border Wars. Let's see if you do that. Or put your screenshot up of yours. I'll put my screenshot up of mine. We can see which one of us is in debt. I don't know you, so I don't know how much money you got. I don't know if you a goon, but I do know a couple of things about these callers. The ones who do the most hating seem to be the dudes who ain't never ever put no footage up, who ain't never done no border wars, who never want to fight. Last thing I'm going to say. I have to blame this on Tim Boski. Tim Boski is the real reason why y'all got y'all battery in y'all back and y'all so mad right now. Tim Boski called in for a long time with that aggressive voice and that aggressive tone. He got exposed as a nigga who just be talking and can't throw a punch to save his life, and he out of shape. We saw it with our own eyes. That killed all you niggas. So what y'all trying to do now is rebuild and revamp and get back up that mountain. I'm sorry. I'm standing up there and I'm kicking boulders down at you bitches, so I ain't got to kick you when you come to my feet. You ain't gonna make it to my feet to kiss this bomb. I'm putting boulders right down that hill to knock you down. You guys are fake. You guys are phony. Ain't nobody worried about none of you. We don't care about none of that shit you saying. We got appreciation parties where you can show up, you won't. We got border wars you can show up, you won't. We got videos you can submit, you won't. He gives footage where you can submit your footage, you don't. Nothing about you worries me at all, and that's on my life. That's on my son's life. That's on my dead cousin's life. That's on my wife's life. Nothing about y'all scared CYP one bit. I know y'all pussy. I'll say it in your face, y'all pussy. Every nigga listening knows you pussy, and you wouldn't say nothing to me like that in person. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Because you can't. CYP out.
Alrighty then. We got another counterpunch for Joe Pilot from Oscar. Shout out Oscar. 2 back-to-back. Malcolm. What up?
Mr. Gibbs, how you doing this morning?
Blessed. Highly favored.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love to hear it. Same, likewise. I just wanted to call in and talk about Errol Spence a little bit. Or really I want to talk about grudge matches because I feel like that's what we got missing in boxing right now. We're not having the grudge matches. We got prospects fighting a journeyman. We got champions fighting contenders. But we got to see the grudge matches. We got to see Errol Spence fight Keith Thurman. We got to see it. We got to see Anthony Joshua fight Jarrell Miller. These are the fights that we need in boxing. Not everything got to be about a title. Not everything got to be about advancing in the rankings. There's other ways for us to make money in boxing without those things. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all I want to say. We got to see Errol Spence fight Keith Thurman. We got to see it, bro. That's my call.
All right. We got Boxiana.
Morning. Shout out to the Balding Voice.
What's up?
Um, Not much. I didn't really call to talk on the topic because I don't like mentioning it to my guy. I'm still hurt. So whatever he chooses best for himself is what he chooses best for himself. Shout out to the last call, excellent call because I agree. Boxing needs drama. We have to have the stories and these lines where these guys hate each other and they fuck each other wives and all that kind of shit. We need all of that back. Um, 30 days to Christmas, and I told y'all every day I would come and drop y'all something because I know a lot of men don't know how to shop for their ladies or new relationships or what to expect. Zales is having a sale. They currently have 25 necklaces for under $100. So just for y'all, if y'all shopping in advance, remember the Bath and Body Works sale is December the 6th through the 8th, and Zelle has their 30 days of Christmas, 25 necklaces under $100. So shout out to y'all, shout out to the community. My bad call children. That's all. Y'all have a great day.
All right. Boxiana. We got Majid. What it do? Majid, you there? He dropped off.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
My man said I just ordered me Shawanda. Yeah, y'all better stop playing. You think I was gonna let Ryan be the only one? Fuck. Strong, strong, strong. Yo, last call for alcohol. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. If not, we right back at it, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. 7 o'clock Eastern. Yeah. Okay, we got Majid in the building.
Yo,
Yo.
motherfuckers don't be hating when somebody call on the line. You be listening, that shit come back weird. But everybody needs to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon or something. Before I'm gonna vote Baxiana as the female caller of the year. Y'all motherfuckers need to follow me, and do the same. Errol Spence, I don't even know. I missed most of the show because I've been having technical difficulties at work. But him not returning, ain't nothing new to me because I've been saying that those injuries, and they said that I was a doctor and made jokes and everybody was laughing. So fuck y'all who laughed at me. He still ain't back. I ain't even bragging about it. I'm just stating truth. The truth is the truth ain't here. And he ain't gonna be here for a minute. So with that being said, Bud need to fight Fundora. Fuck all that step aside bullshit that they had. Make the shit. We don't got time to be waiting, for y'all pick and choose. What else was I about to say? I don't even fucking know. I'm just fucking freestyling. Hey, Joe Pilot, it's him again. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about next. Shout out to y'all. Everybody like the fucking video and start voting. And CYP, man, don't hurt nobody yet. Your time coming soon. You get to throw some hands in feet. But yeah, man, get the likes up. I'm out now.
All right, champ. Tip Bellis.
Yo.
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 We hear you.
Yo.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Thought you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Carlos Adames, man. Yeah, we got ourselves a fight. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get down where we mad at. You know what I'm saying? That's over at Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? We mad at them Saudis. You know what I'm saying? They've been talking all this shit. You know what I'm saying? This Riyadh season shit. The PBC this, the PBC that. So, you know, now we about to go
Hey yo,
behind their
breaking
side.
news!
You know what I'm
Breaking
saying? Beat up on
news!
one of their fighters, respectfully,
Breaking
and defend our
news!
title
Oh man,
and bring that shit back. You know what I'm saying? To stateside over at PBC Records, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Al, man. You know how he about to do. And y'all know, man, Cheryl not fighting, man. I keep telling y'all, man. Y'all got all this faith in Cheryl. He not coming back to the ring, man. He not coming back. He don't want to fight. I've been told y'all he ain't want to fight, man. He doesn't have door smoke now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, man. Dude ain't want to fight Thurman. Now he talking about he ain't get a call back from Fundora. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want the Brandon Adams smoke. Who this dude actually gonna fight, man? Why is he just sitting around waiting? For what? You know what I'm saying? It's just weird out here. But yeah, man, shout out to Cheryl though, man. Shout out to Cheryl. Hopefully we do see him back in the ring next year. You know what I'm saying? I know we coming back next year, probably first
Who?
quarter. You know
Who?
what I'm saying? Yeah, you know who. You know who, man. I ain't gotta say no names. They know who I'm
The
talking about.
ghost of
They know
Thurman
who I'm talking about.
Pass?
Shout out to Malcolm too, man. We do need that grudge match, man. We need that grudge match just so we can sit that boy down and retire him for good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of people talking about this dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care too much about bottom dwellers. You know what I'm saying? Little fish at the bottom of the sea and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care too much about them. So yeah, we just need to put them out of commission. But yeah, man. Boots versus Virgil is not a fight we really care about. You know what I'm saying? I guess they're fighting for that'd be the biggest thing that you're fighting for because there's no real bet on the line. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them wanted to fight a champion while they was at 47. You know what I'm saying? This fight is really just pointless at the, you know what I'm saying, at this time. They should just wait it out. But I mean, to happen quick, fast, and easy. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all do get it, just don't be disappointed when y'all realize that this fight was basically for nothing. Basically for nothing. You know? Just like how David Benavidez versus David Morrell was gonna be for nothing. But you know what I'm saying? That's a better fight though. That's
You
honestly a
may
better
feel
fight.
like it's
Because
your
the winner of
time,
that probably ends up
but it's
getting
not your time.
That's the
better
bell,
conditions.
champ. I think your
One of them.
Bluetooth is bad.
Yeah, man,
See, he can't hear me. He always, I don't know what kind of Bluetooth he got. He need a set of Kenichis, man.
Yeah.
Somebody get Tip a set of Kenichis, man, on the muscle, man. That's y'all like knockout of the year in Border Wars. He going for hater of the year. But breaking news, according to Keem, the Dream from Florida, who's fighting CYP in Border Wars, Joe, he heard about the what is it called? Turkistrone, because it's testosterone. So Turkistrone, he heard about it on Joe Rogan. You know if Rogan taking it, that shit good. Y'all know that. Rogan been on everything. He been in the sleep chambers and the mushrooms and the herbs and you know Rogan on it, B. if it,
Yeah,
if
he
he if he
he
taking
done
it,
been
this
on
shit
that
fire.
shit. What's the 2025 fight that needs to happen in every division that matters?
The what?
2025. What fight needs to happen in that division, but the divisions that matter?
Man, you know what they are, bro. You want to talk tank? Say you want to talk tank, man.
Ain't nobody talking about Tank. I said divisions that matter.
35 all of a sudden don't matter now.
No, that's one of the divisions that matter. But I'm saying,
But nah, we can
I don't
play
know
this
what's going
game.
on at 101.
We could play this game. We gonna start what at 30, or we gonna go all the way down?
Oh, you hate. Hold on.
Damn, we going all the way down?
Nah, we can't go all the way there.
I mean,
Hold on.
all
Where we gonna
right,
start? We
fuck.
gonna start at Bam division?
Damn, that low? I Bam.
What is his division?
115.
Nasty word.
I mean, I don't think it needs to happen, but I guess people want Cafu. You know, I don't think it needs to happen. I hear more people wanting him to move up, but in his division, he need to fight Cafu, and that was your example. You said fights that need to happen in his division. He need to fight
Right.
Cafu. Then we move up. Junto, he is who people want. Rodriguez, Bam to fight. So Junto might not need to fight. Any other champions in his division because it's four champions. It's four different champions. So he needs to unify. At 22, Inoue is undisputed. We kind of want him to move up. He's fighting dudes we don't even care about. You know, Tapala is about to end up being another fight for him. But if you're gonna stay there, fight David Picasso. Fight Picasso. He's ready. He's number one in the WBC. Fuck it. Throw him to the wolves. He's ready. Picasso. Inoue.
Is Picasso nice?
Yeah, he nice. Yeah, he nice. Featherweight, Espinoza needs to fight Leo. But Brandon's about to fight Fulton, which really don't matter because, Fulton, Brandon should have been fighting Nick and Rafael should have been fighting Leo because Leo and Rafael are on the same promoter. Nick obviously is with Frank Warren and Figueroa's with PBC.
We need Nick Ball Espinoza. That's the squabble.
Yo, isn't Puma Cafu? What do you mean? I thought I was saying his last name. His last name is Cafu, and he got that weird looking first name, like Fumamele Mele or some shit. I don't fucking know, but whatever. Moving on, we was at what, 26? 30, we need Navarrete Valdez winner to fight Foster, or Lamont Roach keep his ass right there and fight Foster.
Yeah, that's a good one.
35, Tank and Shakur need to fight. 40, Tio and Rayo need to fight. 47, Boots and Jerron need to fight, or Boots and Mario Barrios need to fight. 54, Sebastian and Crawford, or Mulatayev and Crawford.
Right, Bud Bakram.
Yeah, those two need to fight because it's somebody with Crawford, right? And then 60, Adames needs to fight Johnny Beck. Johnny Beck needs to fight Adames. He's the one don't got the energy for Adames. He got the energy for everyone except Adames. Him and Adames been tweeting for like 2 years.
Right.
Canelo needs to fight Skull or Shishkin winner if that somehow that fight happens again. Better Beef needs to fight David. Opatai needs to fight Zurdo or the WBC Melalenkin. And then everything is happening at heavyweight. Hold me down. I gotta step away.
Yeah, man. I'm going with what's the nasty Bam division? Nasty division. Bam gotta move up, B. Bam gotta move up, fight Junto. We officially putting Bam on the clock, bro. TBV, Bam's officially on the clock, bro. Officially.
Musty energy.
Officially on the clock. Bam, Junto on the Clizop. Nasty in a way. Nasty in a way. He got to move up to 126, bro. We need Nasty in a way versus Nasty Nick Ball. That's what we need, bro. In a way, got to move up, bro. 2025, we can't be campaigning down there at 122. A whole bunch of Chick-fil-A workers, respectfully. 130. Oh yeah, 130. Yeah, Shocky Foster need to be trying to be undisputed, bro. Shock. Yeah. Tip used to call him the new Mayweather. That's voided now. Shocky, you need to be trying to fight that nigga Kinkosh Cow. 135. Tank Shakur. Loma. Dang, who in Loma? Who in IBF? Loma Keyshawn Davis. 140. Devin Haney. It's time. Devin Haney, you rank number 1 in the ring, bro. It's time for you to come back and cook, bro. You got to make your run at 140, bro. Ryo, Playo, Paro. No, I think Paro about to win that division. 147, nasty division. Disgusting, musty.
Mustiology.
Horrible. 147 should be ashamed of themselves. Should be absolutely ashamed. It's dead down there. It's disgusting down there, bro. Might be the worst division in boxing. might be the worst division in boxing. 147 is musty, bro. 154, we need Bud Bachram. Spence got to get Fundora out the paint, bro. You have to knock that dude. Get him up. Knock him out, bro. Get him out the paint, bro. Fundora is not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing for the sport. Get them belts up out of his hand. Fundora need them belts removed. That might be the worst 154-pound champion. Who else? 60 disgusting as well. Get Laura. Somebody need to retire Laura. Get him out the paint.
Bruh, ain't nobody taking them belts from Fundora. He with Samson.
He got to get out of there, bro. What is he doing for the 154?
Waiting on the go, on the green light.
That's nasty, bro. Fundora got to get up out the paint, bro.
That's what it looked like. He waiting.
He holding up the division.
What up? Capo.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yep.
What it do, man? Shit, just listening to the show and everything. Ness, I super chatted you earlier and I was asking about your boy Angel. You sent me his video like a month ago or something for Border Wars. He was at 168. I don't remember his last name, but he was at 168.
I know what you're talking about. He took the fight though. He took a fight with let me see. Angel.
If you go in our Instagram conversation, you send me his video and I don't remember his last name.
Yeah, Angel Urina. You're right.
Yeah,
I don't have anybody for him. So what, you want it?
Yeah. When you send me the box rec or the USA boxing to like set up my profile, like I went through everything. I gotta like submit it again today because I was having internet issues.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get done today though, for sure.
Nah, for sure.
But yeah,
Let's do
I
it.
want that. I want that. Yeah. Then Tony, you funny man. Hey, what's wrong with if Tank can't fight? If Shakur and Tank don't fight, what's wrong with Shakur and Loma, man? You talking about someone need to get the belts off Loma and shit? They need to get the belts off Loma old ass.
Yeah, you're right. It's time for Loma to get out the sport, bro. Somebody got to retire.
I ain't gonna lie. I rock with Keyshawn. I rock with Keyshawn heavy, but I don't know if Keyshawn beats. I don't think he's ready for Loma just yet. I still think that's too big of a step up. I don't know. Not yet. Not Keyshawn and Loma. Not yet. Not yet.
What if Top Rank make that fight? Oh, Tank could be heated.
Tank would be. I'll tell you this though: if Keyshawn and Loma fought, and Keyshawn somehow won that fight, whether knockout, decision, whatever, if Keyshawn somehow wins that fight, boy, I will give Keyshawn a lot of fucking credit. I tell you that. Keyshawn might enter my pound for pound list off that one. But other than that, that's really all I got, Ness. I just wanted to call in to try to get that Angel smoke lined up. That's really it.
Yeah, the thing is that he hadn't hit me up in so long, and I ain't sent. I mean, I didn't know what angel you meant, but now it's refreshed. I got to go through my DMs and see what's up with him.
Yeah, let me know, bro. You know I be tuned in to every show, so hey, let me know.
You got it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Likewise. We got JT.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep, yep.
Unless you on that shit, that's why you talking shit, huh?
Strong, strong, strong.
That's why you talking shit. Yeah, that's good look, man. Like I said, man, you want me to get you in the ring, I'll teach you a lesson. Lesson too. And humble you about that boxing world that you think you know a lot about. Um, just let me know though. Cause you got me about what? About 50 pounds? You about 230?
228. Weighed myself this morning.
Yeah, I was like 179, 180. But nah, bro. You know what it is. I'm not getting no book, but I'll touch you up on an exhibition or something like that if you think you still got it. Got that good jab.
Ooh,
Um,
great jab.
but as far as the topic, nah, man, I take that shit away, man. I take that shit away, Ness. Uh,
After getting
all
hit
I'm
with it.
okay, man. Like I said, I take that shit away. It's levels. It's levels.
I'm
It's
trolling
levels
you,
to it.
man. You
You know.
just falling for it, but all right.
Yeah, man. I just don't know. You said what you said yesterday and got me off. We don't do business like that. Um, but as far as this, is Errol talking about retiring?
Well, his words was, more along the lines of you dreaming. I haven't got a call in months. So no, he's not talking retirement. He's just shutting down the whole Spence Fondora fight.
Oh wow, shit, damn. Okay, man. Because a lot of people be saying Errol he's done and all that. I hope he ain't done. I hope he do cash out on his last big fight. I got Errol beating Fondora, man. But if he ain't get the call, that mean that fight not even talking about taking place. So they got guys. The guy that just fought. No, that was at 47. I was about to say the guy that just fought. Dude on Jake Paul called undercard. But they got other 54 pounders that I want to see. Arrow mix it up with. Um, I just don't get what these guys talking about. Arrow gonna have trouble at 54 if he's naturally a 54 pounder. I definitely want to see him get in there with these guys, mix it up. If it's Fundora, if it's somebody else, because I think he could beat Fundora, man. Then you beat Fedora. It's telling me Fedora is very telling me for Arrow. But man, I don't got too much on it. I'm still rocking with Arrow.
You may feel like
That's
it's
my
your
boy.
time,
That's my call.
but it's not your
All
time.
right.
Yeah, man. There's nothing wrong with Earl Spence rebuilding, man.
At all.
His fans want to do whatever he say anyway. So why not go out there and get you a soft touch, get you some rounds, and get you back to back soft touches, then make your push for 2026, bro. The man ain't had a soft touch in how long? That fight he fought
I
in New York.
mean, shit. What for soft touch? You
Who'd he
gotta
fight in New York outside?
Bundu?
Wasn't that a soft touch?
I mean, I think that's put him on, right? That was a common opponent with Thurman.
Right.
Grand Rising, God.
Peace, good.
Peace, God.
Yeah,
Hey, God, what pills you taking?
I'll take. I don't take none of that, man. I got me some. I got me some herbs.
But that's what we talking
Like
about. All the pills we talking about is herbs.
Well, I just got herbs and then I boil them and then I drink them as tea,
Oh
like
wow.
Valdez. You
Okay.
know, you know, that was funny when they did the Valdez interview. They was like, "So Valdez, what was in your tea?" And he had a container, but you couldn't see what was inside the container, and he was sipping that whole. He was like, "Look, all I drink is natural." So we couldn't see what he was drinking. I thought that was funny. You know, he was real nervous in them interviews too. I remember them fights. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he was nervous. He was shook. I ain't gonna lie, Valdez had a fine mama because they did a real personal. That was inside his house. You know, I ain't gonna lie. And y'all be talking about them women. Look, the Quran say, "Seek as thy eyes pleaseth, as soon as you see it. Seek as thy eyes pleaseth, as soon as you see it." Allah gave us eyes and they guide us. And whatever inside of you as a man, what you see, that's what you seek. And don't let nobody else tell you, "Oh, this they got a baby mama." This no. When your eyes tell you something, you listen to that, and then you let them. You know, you go seek, find. You know, shit. That's all you got to do. But I really didn't call and talk about that. We did it again. That's what Tank say. Allah is the perfect planner. That's what Devin say. How you like that? Larissa say. It's me again. That's what Demetrius say. Yeah. I'm not afraid to be who I want to be, do what I want to do, and say what I want to say. That's what Muhammad Ali say. Hmm. There are those who fight for the bad, and there are those who fight for the peace and the retribution that thy people never had. Retribution means revenge. Remember that. All right, y'all. It's Esteban from Oregon with love. I'm gone.
All right, Champy Champ. Yo, Esteban. We got El Capo. Counter.
Damn, they said Mikey Garcia was a soft touch. Damn.
Nah.
I'm talking about soft touch. I'm talking about a nigga that's just in the crevices of a box rack. That's who Earl need to fight.
Capo on the counter. Bob Wick, $2. All love, no words. Rakim, $2. Fondora's pushing back the champs the PBC way. Lake County, $2. Tim Bradley Jr. versus Brian Norman Sr. is a must need. Oh, Puma is Fernando Martinez. Yeah, I seen him as the champ. Chino Maidana boxer. Okay. 2-pounder from Leonard Sterling. Leonard Sterling back with another $2. Bam versus Puma. Loco winner, not Cafu. Got you. Galaxy Studios, $2. We gonna have to drug test on Border Wars. You know it. Super Mix, if you touching real paper, show us your fridge. Show me your fridge, man. Show me your
What
fridge.
supposed to be in there?
Nah, just show me the body.
Oh, if niggas ain't got the digital joint?
Nah. Let me see your fridge. Why we putting restrictions on it?
Well, they got to be stainless.
I mean, what you said? Why you trying to like weed out the pros and cons here? He Google images fridges, Supermax. He don't want to send his fridge. He trying to find out the criteria to Google image one, the right one. I see what you doing, bro.
No, I'm trying to. What's the criteria of a mid fridge?
Nah, send your
joint
fridge.
from the
Yo, like my man said on the little test you sent, the cheat test. Send your fridge and we gonna rate it. Send your fridge. You know what I'm saying? Let us rate it.
Nah, but we need a hierarchy. Like, what's the mid fridge?
Bruh.
Somebody might have a nasty two-door.
Bruh, send the fridge and we gonna rate it. It's just like post your work and we gonna rate it. Come on. Max. Yo, Capo, what the hell happened? You ain't never say nothing. You might need to jump back in.
Some nigga might have the mini fridge.
The college mini fridge is bad news at this age. You got the mini fridge. That's no bueno.
Yo, we good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Nah, Tone. From what I remember about that particular conversation that day, as as long as you don't feed your children out of a white fridge, it's perfectly fine, according to Nestor Gibbs. That's a. I wish I could
Oh,
find that
so
episode because
Ness already done set the stand. So if you got
Why
a
you
white fridge, you
why
need.
you
Okay.
let the cat out the bag, bruh? Why you
oh,
do
because that
that?
shit is, bro. That is the whole reason Rail left Border Wars because of his fridge. You ran him off about his fridge game, dog. That's crazy.
Nah.
I gotta find that episode. That shit was crazy. That's one of my favorite
Homie ain't even
moments.
had an ice maker, but that wasn't real. We ain't saying that. That wasn't real. But you ain't even had an ice maker. Like, come on, B.
Yeah, he said you feed your kids out of a white fridge. You don't love your children. That shit had me dying.
That's quality hate right
Bruh,
there.
we don't see white fridges no more.
That's top notch Border Wars Ness hate right there. That's when he was in his bag. The last soft touch tone I would say was Ocampo down in Dallas. We were at the Star in
I mean,
Frisco, 14,000 people.
I don't think it's fair to
Put him
call
out.
him mandatory or soft touch. Like, I get that he was and ended up being a first round knockout and stuff like that, but he earned his spot. Like, look at Karen, right? Like, somehow we thought Karen was a soft touch, and then
You're
he
right because who was it? Zoo went to war with Ocampo or somebody did. No, you're right. Um, I
well,
mean, I wouldn't say Leonard Bundu was a soft touch. He was a tough, European fighter, British champion type shit. Um, but as an Errol Spence fan, and as you know, I've been an avid Spence fan since the jump. Earlier this year, I was excited for the return. But as time has gone on, I've actually accepted that it's just over, man. I think this is over with. I think it's unfortunate. I'd like to see one last goodbye out at AT&T Stadium, but I think it's a wrap, champ. I think it's you know, Ness. If you remember, I think 2020, he posted a tweet that was like, "I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time." Um, that, and Errol's real cryptic on Twitter, man. So I think he's content with promoting Frank Martin. I mean, we don't even like. I'm a Errol Spence fan. I don't even know who he would train with. I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's okay to say I think this is over with. And it was a fun ride, man. If he comes back, that'll be great. But I'm leaning more towards we're done. This it's over with. You know what I mean?
mm.
It's just one of them things. I mean, it is. But hey, but that's all I got. Hey, shout out to all you nose pushers and phone shakers, dog. Get your ass in the boxing gym because you're gonna get ran through. That goes for
You may
everybody.
feel like it's your
Get
Word,
in the
time,
boxing gym.
but it's not your
word,
time.
word. Nose pushers. He means using your nose on your phone to fake count push-ups. You cheaters, little cheaters out here, man. It's wild. Capo counter.
Okay. HBO Max with the $2.99 deal.
Hmm? What you be?
They
Yo,
dropped
y'all
they
can hear
dropped
me
their
now?
shit to $2.99 for Black Friday.
That's wild, bro.
Nah,
They
that
just
is
got me.
crazy as
I
hell.
just paid like whatever I had to pay to watch Penguin, man. It's
Nah,
not
that's
even right.
crazy.
It's not even right.
Yo, Ness, you can hear me?
Yeah, 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 yeah. What up, Capo?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened. I seen that you had me on, and then yeah, I don't know. My sound was still tripping. I think it's because I had YouTube up still. But no, I only counterpunched back in because I said I think Loma beats Keyshawn, and it was a lot of people that was saying otherwise in the chat, and that had me shook for a second. I just want to know what y'all think personally. Like
Uh,
someone even said Keyshawn stops Loma.
I mean, I can see Keyshawn stopping him, but I can also see him not stopping him. Like, we thought Devin was gonna have a. I thought Devin was gonna have a 9-3-8-4 fight with Loma, and even though I seen it that way, most didn't. So, I could see Keyshawn stopping Loma because he's old and he's smaller, and Keyshawn is a really big 35-pounder, but he could get in there with the highest level of opposition he ever been with, and find out that the old dog still got good tricks.
That's what I said in the chat too. I was like, y'all don't think Loma's experience is gonna be too much? Like from Limos to Loma, that's a very big step up.
I mean, it is, but he's 26 with a plethora of world experience from the game. So it's like,
True.
and then he's got all this spawn experience. Like, you got to think about it. He is Spawn Bud. He does spar Shakur. Outside of the other elite names that we know he sparred, like Carmel and Robert Merriweather, then he got the team. Like, yeah, you just got to take look, bro, they took a chance on Bud versus Prescott, and he didn't have the amateur background and the 2 silver medals that Keyshawn got.
I forgot. Yeah, Keyshawn is coached by Bomac too. Yeah,
By
that
all
is true.
three,
Got a great team.
he got all 3 of them in his corner, and he got 2 silver medals or 1 silver medal. Like, it's different. Yeah, Bud is people going, the super duper Bud fan, like, yeah, he different, man. He got that dog, and it's true. Bud may have an element that other people just can't get because you training with his trainer, but Bud also don't have that level of experience in the amateurs. Yes, he was a good amateur, and he fought good people like Danny and Garcia, Mikey. So, he was a high-level amateur, but again, going to the Olympics and being the final fight is totally different. You didn't win gold, you got the silver because you lost, and it's still, a silver. It changes your pay grade, it changes the way they match make you, it changes the way they guide your career. Look, he's got 11 fights and he's ready for a title in people's eyes.
Nah, I got you.
You may
Yeah, one
feel
more
like it's
thing.
your time,
I'll send another counter.
but
I'll
it's
send
not your
another.
time.
You the man.
Just one
Trey.
last point. This really for a talking point. It's really for talking point. I just saw Eddie Hearn say that Shakur instructed him to try to make the Dennis Baranchik unification, and I also seen something about or Eddie said like Moritayo was an option, and that they sent Keyshawn a contract. I don't know if that's true, but he said they sent not Keyshawn, Floyd Sheffield a contract. So that's what Eddie just said. So we'll see. But other than that, one last thing too. And that's I need a fight, man. I need a fight to watch. I watched Paul Williams.
Okay.
Paul Williams, that a dog. I need another one.
Which one you watched?
So I watched the Paul Williams and Margarito.
Okay.
That was the first one I watched.
What you
and
think of that fight? What you think of that fight? Was it tight? Damn, that's a throwback.
It was definitely tight. I had Paul Williams winning. Paul ate some good. He ate some shit.
Did it look like Margarito had hand wraps? Like when he was punching on Paul, was Paul like, I would have to go back, it's so many years, bro. That was an outdoor fight too.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even look at the hand. Like that wasn't something I paid attention to.
Oh well, nah. I'm not saying look at the fist. I mean like how the effects of the punches. Did it feel like he was heavy-handed? Did it feel like he had crazy power? Because obviously this is before he got caught with the wraps, so everyone assumes Paul fought him and he had wraps because he knew he was fighting Paul.
Paul was definitely eating some shit, and it was definitely some faces he was making after some of them punches that like you could tell they had some effect.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if it's like because of the stuff in the gloves or just because like getting punched to the face hurts, but no, there was definitely some punches that he reacted to. Like you could clearly see a reaction. But I went back and I watched the Sergio Martinez.
Yes.
I went back and I watched both fights.
Nice.
I watched 1 and 2. Yeah, that second round knockout in the second fight. Yeah, that I was like, Paul, no. I was like, Paul, no.
Bro, and I think after that he was still gonna fight Canelo, bro. Prime Canelo. He was Santa and he had the fucking motorcycle accident. But if you want to stay with Paul to bring it into a current champion, He did fight Laura on ESPN. And that's the only fight that I know of in boxing history where all three judges got suspended indefinitely. They no longer could judge fights.
Oh, nah, I definitely got to see that thing because that sounds like a crazy robbery or something.
Yep.
So I definitely got to. I
Laura,
bet I'm gonna
Laura,
definitely tap into
Laura
that.
versus Paul Williams, definitely a sleeper. Even I don't even want to have you watch him because he's so irrelevant. But yeah, watch that, and then we'll try to get you into something more modern. But that one is, I mean, just because you on Paul, might as well watch that one too, and finish it off with him.
Say less. I'll be on for the afternoon show. You know, I'm about to go spark it. I'm about to roll up right
And if
now,
I
and
think of one
I'll
during
watch
this
it.
show, I'll yell it out. One that's worth it. I mean, someone just recommended Pavlik Taylor, which that makes sense because I'm not sure if I gotta Google it, but I think Martinez fought Pavlik after beating Paul or before beating Paul, so it kind of links if you want to watch Taylor and Pavlik. Cause I'm gonna Google it now. Now I can't be wrong. I'm pretty sure Sergio fought Pavlik, and like that's where he really got put on.
Bet. Usually, I'm usually on YouTube when I'm not calling in. I'm usually on YouTube, so I'm always reading the chat.
Yeah. So he
So
actually
I'm
beat
about to go back
Pavlik
on
up.
YouTube.
He actually beat Pavlik up in between the two Paul Williams fights. So he beat Paul, and then he beat Pavlik, then he beat Paul in the rematch.
Oh damn! So see, I didn't even know the Paul fight. I thought it was back to back. Well, I just assumed that it was like back to back. I didn't even know there was a fight in between.
He had the one fight with the legend in between, because Kelly Pavlik was around for everywhere for a very long time. Shout out, what is it, Youngstown, Ohio.
See, yeah, I ain't even know that. That's crazy. Okay, Paul Williams and what was his name again? I'm sorry. The fight you said to watch. Oh, Laura. That's what it was. Laura.
Williams Laura.
Got you.
Williams
All right.
Laura. I play.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I have something for you in the afternoon. I'm gonna send it 10 on YouTube so that YouTube don't take that extra 30 or whatever. I'm gonna send 10 on YouTube.
You mean on Zelle?
I don't have Zelle.
So you mean Cash App? Because YouTube does take the 30%.
All right, I got you on Cash App then.
You the man.
Yes,
Let's
sir. Thank you.
see. No, thank you. Miami Mark in the building.
Miami Mark.
What up, fellas? How's it going?
Chilling.
What up?
Shoot, I'm in the gym. So I'm in the gym. So if I cut out, just let me know. But so that Boots-Vergil is for sure in February in Riyadh.
That is the plan.
You know, I love the Saudi fights. It's just the atmosphere for me, man. It's almost as if the spectators in the event they're not really connected, like, or they're not, the same way like U.S. fighters don't feel connected to the U.K. fighters that are fighting on undercards of these big fights. It's almost the same thing with the guys in Riyadh. It's like there's just no emotion in there. They just sitting there watching. And for Earl, I don't know if he's done yet, only because we've seen when fighters are done, like they're not running, they're not really trying to get in shape. They just kind of just sticking around and just eating and living their life. So, but I do feel like the longer you stay out, it's gonna be a little tough because that ring rust is real. That ring rust is real. We even seen it in Boots, and he was fighting once a year, and he still had the ring rust. So imagine, when was the last time I ever fought? Did he fought Crawford? That was what, 2023? He going on 2 years. So it's a long ass time, man.
486 days.
That's wild, man. That ring rust and the rebuild. How can you rebuild without a tune-up? You know the big fish don't do no tune-ups. How can you rebuild without a tune-up? So I feel like if Earl was on that protection program before, now he's in solitary confinement. They waiting for the perfect opportunity to put him in there because, and plus, when he does come back, easily you put him in Texas, it'll be a huge event. Talking about a spectacle, even coming off the loss, because his return is just that anticipated. You know what I mean? But it's pretty much my call. And man, I just really hope that Saudi start putting these fights back in the states. Man. I get it; it's for their events and their festivities, but it's just even if you look at the fight between Ryan and Devin, before the bell even went off in the first round, the crowd is literally erupted in excitement. And Saudi is like, it's just there, just like they look like they're part of the undisputed video game. That's what the crowd look like. They're part of the video game. They're just there, man, sitting there, like I don't know, man, but appreciate the time, and I'm gonna keep tapping in.
I
Breaking news. Drake has filed a second lawsuit against his record label, saying that they pushed Kendrick Lamar's song "Not Like Us" for defamation, claiming that he was a PDF file and a ex-offender. Hip hop's officially unalived. Drake's not done, because I know y'all gonna be like, they still streaming it, but he's done. That's soft. We getting sued in rap battles now. It's yeah, bro. That's nasty.
Yeah, man. That is something I never heard of. But we got Pristine Sports. I vote Joe Pilot for best crash out. Protege, welcome to the prospect level. Galaxy Studios, $2. Ness is getting DMs. Unwanted news. Cheating? Absolutely. You can't accept unwanted nude DMs. No, sir. Galaxy Studios, $2. But if your girl see it, she gonna say it's cheating. Exactly. Sony Woods, $5. So, no better of the year as much as we talk about betting? I mean, it's something we would need to keep track of, right? Because how do we know, other than you who sends me your slips and a few others, how do we know exactly who's really betting what they saying they betting and making what they saying they making? You know, so it would have to be a thing that where we monitor it a lot better if we're gonna be giving out awards for that. That being said, we got K Ricks, $2. Tell him watch Pavlik versus Taylor 1. I did say that because of your super chat. TNT, $2.39. $2. Y'all got any thoughts on Barrios versus Ben Talks? I love it. I love it. You know, it always takes a vulnerable fight for a person to start getting offers. I seen Ben's comments about how the only thing that's gonna change his mind about fighting Eubank is obviously facing a person like Barrios because he has the WBC title, and that's bigger than the the Eubank fight, which I love. I love that. I love that he said that. Capo, what's the cash app? I'm about to put that in the live chat. Hopefully the shit works and they ain't blocking my blessings. You know how they do. That's why the Zelle is always preferred, but I just put the Cash App in the live chat. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up, hit it now. This is exactly why we keep the show members only. I mean, this is utterly disgusting. 291 likes. I mean, I swear to God, I seen this shit at like 1,000 people the other minute. So whatever. Y'all haters. Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. On to the next one tonight in the evening, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully we could get a fighter on who. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we is going to have Austin on at 6:45 his time, which is 4:45 Pacific Standard Time, 7:45 Eastern Time. And now that he is on the show, we're going to base our second show on the Eddie Hearn news that he has sent Kid Austin an offer. So thankfully we'll be able to get him on the show. But Eddie, being the true promoter that he is, he didn't only send an offer to Floyd, he sent conversations with Baranchek for a unification and even an offer for Murataya just to make sure none of these guys who have received offers feel like they are too important. You know what I mean? Start haggling. It's like, bro, we got options. But we're going to talk about those options 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern. I don't really know what time that is in the UK. Probably late. To this day. See ya.
Hey.